Welcome to the Country Cabin Cafe pregame show. Fletcher Reed here with head Coach Hughes next to me. Coming off a 56-30 loss against OBA. Will you just kind of give us a quick recap of how that game went for you guys?
Yeah, tough team. Boys played extremely hard. Probably one of the best halves we played all year, the first half, and then the second half we just couldn't get anything to go our way. Fumbled the opening kickoff, and then we just kind of got buried in our territory, and then the Cheatham kid got going. He's one of the best players in our area for a reason. I thought we did a pretty good job in the first half, limiting to some big plays, and the second half he just got loose on it. So I was proud of the kids. We did a lot of things well. Domingo's starting to get more comfortable, and we're starting to do a lot of good things well. So I'm excited the direction we're headed to these last two games and hopefully the playoffs.
Yeah, you bring up the strong first half against one of the better teams in the state, arguably top 5 teams in the state. Does that give you some confidence going in that you can play with anybody as long as we control the ball and limit some of those big plays from other teams?
Yeah, absolutely. We put up more points on OBA than anybody has all year. They even played the number 1 team in the state and only gave up 18 points. So I was proud of the way we did stuff. Of course we made some mistakes and really couldn't get the ball rolling. But I thought first half, especially offensively, we executed well. We held our blocks well. Just second half, just a couple little things like we're driving and we get a dumb penalty. And then we just couldn't get out of our own half of the field that third of the third quarter, and really struggled there for a little bit offensively. But I thought I was proud of the kids who played hard, and a lot of good things that we saw on the film this week.
Yeah. So kind of looking forward to this week. We're going to Ringwood. Ringwood's 3-4, 1-2 in district play. What are some keys in practice that we're focusing on this week?
Being physical. They're a big physical team. They're heavy seniors. I want to say they have 12, 14 seniors that have played a lot of football. So we've saw them the last couple of years, and we know how tough they are, and Coach Bradley does a good job there. So, we really know that we have to be physical. We have to wrap up. They've got a big 6'5", 230-pound quarterback that not real fast, but he's got a good arm, and we know we're going to have to tackle well. So we know we're going to have our work cut out for us, but the kids have been working extremely hard, and we're excited for this week.
Yeah, well, thank you, Coach Hughes, for meeting with us again this week. We wish you luck, and if you can make it, please do at Ringwood. If not, tune in to Garber Wolverines TV. We're going to take a short break and come back to meet our Country Cabin Cafe player of the game.
The Country Cabin is a proud sponsor of our Football Wolverine of the Week. The cabin has been a staple in the Garber community for years and is always willing to lend a helping hand with Garber Public Schools. Located at 321 Comanche Street off of Highway 74, we are open every Tuesday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. We have daily lunch and dinner specials, so come check us out. And go Wolverines!
Welcome back to the Country Cabin Cafe pregame show. Now we have with me the Country Cabin Cafe player of the game from last weekend's OBA, Cooper Hughes. He's coming off a big-time performance, had 4 pancakes against a really, really good OBA squad, as well as 6 tackles. So can you kind of give us maybe a quick recap of how you feel like that game went from a player's perspective?
Yeah, first half, we played probably our most physical half we've played all year. Offensive line played really well, did really good at finding holes to slip through. We'd run some dive lefts backside, and he'd find a way to cut it back the other way and break off a big play. Mingo played really well, throwing the ball, running the ball. Trevin Blazer had a good game defensively and offensively.
Yeah. Well, you gave a lot of other guys credit, which just shows kind of the leader you are, the kid you are. But, you obviously had a really good game as well. If you've tuned in to Garber Wolverines TV, or if you've been there live this year, you've seen Cooper with just mini pancakes. I believe he's in the double digits, getting close to 20 this year. So he's one of the most physical guys on the line, both offensively and defensively. So I guess while we're talking about that, do you have a preference on offense or defense? Which one you like to play more?
I like offense probably a lot more.
Yeah. So like scoring the ball a little bit. So kind of leading into this week, we heard from Coach Hughes, we're expecting a big physical group from Ringwood. Being one of the more physical, bigger guys on this team, what's some things you guys been focusing on this week?
Their 44, Cody Conway's pretty banged up, but keen on just be the more physical team and run it down the throat.
Yeah, well, that's awesome. If it comes down to a physical game, I definitely like our chances. I do also have a few more questions. Hairstyle-wise, we've seen a variety of different hairstyles on game day. What goes into that thought process, Cooper?
I don't know.
Just what you're feeling?
I mainly do it when I forget my headband at home, and I'm just like, keep it out of my face.
Yeah, I got to get it out of your face.
Yeah.
Also, we've seen, I believe, 2-point conversions from you as a big guy.
Yep.
Do you enjoy kind of getting to show off the hands every now and again?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, Cooper Hughes, we appreciate you meeting with us. Congratulations. You've had a really fantastic season so far, and we look forward to seeing you keep it up throughout the playoff stretch.
Yes,
so,
sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Good evening, Friday Night Football fans, and welcome to Garber Wolverines TV. I'm Nathan Perry, and this is Sean Weibling in the booth with me tonight here at Ringwood, Oklahoma, in what is essentially a playoff match here before the playoffs even get underway, Sean, as this is a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, a position where both of these teams need this victory for district play. The winner of this game – well, depending on who the winner of this game is, could either have outright third place, or we could have a three-way pile between third and fifth, and then it goes to points, and no one likes to see that happen. So a lot on the line tonight.
Well, it should be an exciting night of football, but we've already had some excitement already. It is senior night. They had Medevac bringing in some ceremonial game ball. That was pretty fun to watch on here from the booth, and wonderful work by our camera operator on that one here, and Gary Crisfield.
Yep. Cole Honeywell on the camera today, doing a great job, a wonderful job of catching that plane, or I should say helicopter, come in, and glad his skills are improving, aren't they? He's going to be ready for the NFL Network soon.
We worked real hard with him in Yale trying to get that full moon shot, and the sun has been setting here. Beautiful night for football, but I can say that from the warmth of the booth.
Yes.
It might be a little chilly out there, but once the players get moving, we know they'll be warmed up and ready to go. On the Garber side, one important piece missing there on offense is Mark Bishop is not going to be playing tonight.
Yeah, Mark Bishop was already a little banged up, and then the sickness kicked in, and that's never a good combination for a player. So Mark not able to be with the team tonight. We wish him the best, getting healthy quickly and back with his teammates to make a run.
Now, his teammates did push OBA really hard in that first quarter, even led OBA last week at home before falling in the second half. What kind of effort are you expecting from the Wolverines to kind of match what they did last week against OBA?
Great first half defensively against OBA. You know, the explosiveness of Judd Cheatham, we saw it in the second half. We saw it in the first half too, don't get me wrong, but we were able to keep him in check on certain possessions, and that way he wasn't able to get loose. Second half, we had a couple of breakdowns, a few miscues, and Cheatham was able to get out and run. Different type of team today. There is speed on this team, don't get me wrong, but a much bigger, stronger team than we've seen.
Rowdy Schmidt is going to be the one to watch here, senior for the Red Devils as they take the field here. What does Rowdy bring for the Red Devils that the Wolverines need to watch out for?
Well, he's a bigger quarterback who'll run the ball. I want to compare him to the quarterback that we saw at Drumright. You know, large-sized kid, still a little bit of speed. Rowdy's not slow by any means, but maybe not as quick as the Drumright kid, but all the size is there, and he's willing to take the hit and take on a hit. So we're going to have to keep him contained and also be tough and strong and sound defensively on those wrapping up those tackles and not letting him break a few.
The Garber Wolverines will be kicking this one off. Carson Bishop going to be our kickoff here, which tends to indicate that we're going to kick this one deep as Carson's specialty.
The one thing about kickoffs these past few years that I can say is don't try to predict what's going to happen.
Fair enough. Nahara, usually the squib specialist. Carson has been able to pin teams back around that 30-yard line. We'll see where it happens here with the kickoff as we get underway here in the last game of October.
Nice and warm in the press box. We do have a small window, so we will be shuffling around each other if we miss a player call.
So this one goes straight down the middle, gets picked up right around the 20-yard line, and the Garber Wolverines are going to do a good job stopping this run back as the Red Devils will start around the 26-yard line.
See Colton Deeds, number 31, in on the tackle. A little help by number 13. That's Cord Southwick, freshman for the Wolverines.
We've been seeing a lot more of Cord as the season's gone on, and his quickness has really impressed me.
Good, strong kid, got a little bit of speed at that. They used him at some DN. They've used him at some linebacker. He's played a few different positions, but he can use that quickness to his advantage for sure.
We'll see what we got here as we are underway, and Schmidt is ready to take this snap. Standing next to him, number 44, is Cody Conaway.
Conaway, another big, bruising kid. Garber fans may remember him last year. He was moved from tight end to running back with the running back down.
Snap ended up on the ground, and Conaway is going to be able to pick that one up for a gain of about 1.5 yards there. But that could have been big-time trouble there for the Red Devils right on their first snap.
Cody was able to bend over and pick it up, and that proves my point right there. Leans forward and gains 2 yards.
Yep, just falling forward there is the defensive line led by senior Bull Borland. Jackson Weibling out there as well as Trenton Hoops. Second snap is away. This is going to be a fake to Conaway. Rowdy going to toss this one out. Has his guy Number 9's going to end up catching this one close to a first down. Number 9 is Jose Navarro.
Schmidt had to scramble a little bit. Jackson Weibling in pursuit, but he gets it away and finds a wide open 9. Jose Navarro going to have to get a little tighter on that
first
coverage.
Down there for the Red Devils. Schmidt taking this snap. Going to opt to run it himself and will be tackled, but it picks up quite a few yards there. That was Blazer with the tackle.
Jackson Weibling over pursues on that one, ran himself out of position and allowed Rowdy to cut up. He's going to have to be more solid at that defensive end, hold his ground, not over pursuit, not expect the pitch, and just do your job.
Seth Smith and Blazer in at linebacker. Carson Bishop, your deep safety. Domingo Ramirez and Nicholas Nahara are your cornerbacks. As we get some motion here, a handoff to number 44, Conaway, who's going to run this one for a first down and then get pushed out of bounds.
And we're going to have to see that pursuit from the Wolverines. We saw it earlier in the year. Cody's not a quick guy by any means. He's not going to beat anybody down the sideline. But it's going to take a dog pile to get him down. So we're going to have to see the gang tackling that we saw early in the season from the Wolverines.
Conaway listed at 6'1", 230 pounds, and you got to figure that's mostly muscle from the young kid. One of the seniors being honored today here at senior night for Ringwood. Schmidt, another one. Schmidt's going to hand this one off to Conaway, who's running this one out to the left. Very patient handoff as Schmidt was trying to read that defense, and a great job by the Wolverines, that time extending that play out to the sidelines and stopping it for a short gain.
Schmidt was reading that defensive end, Trenton Hoops, number 10, and Hoops did his job. He didn't overcommit. He stayed home. He waited for the read, and finally Schmidt just had to give the handoff off.
Ringwood getting the play from the sidelines. Noah Schmidt out wide left. He's now going to go in motion. Schmidt's going to keep this one himself, runs it to the outside, does have the angle, but gets pushed out of bounds by Carson Bishop. And depending on the mark here, this could be another first down. It's at least going to bring up 3rd and short.
Well, we got a third down. Nope. We got the sideline marker. Oh, he's just not moving. They're going to give him the first down. So I was going to say the box is nowhere near the first down, but I think the box runner just hadn't moved into position. You mentioned Schmidt, Conaway seniors, 9 seniors today for senior night here at Ringwood.
How much does that experience come into play here against the Wolverines, who only have 4 seniors on the team?
Yeah, I think it's huge. These guys have been through it. We got a delay of game penalty called against the Red Devils.
I'll put them back 5 yards. So, yes, the experience there, they've been in it for 4 years now. Probably, working through the same system, knows the tendencies. How does that help out the Wolverines, though, having seen these guys at least the last 3 years?
Yeah, we're definitely familiar. We've been in a district with them for 2, played them in the non-district play before over the past few years. So all these players are familiar with each other through football, basketball, track. We see them all the time.
Jackson Weibling slides in position. Schmidt is looking to throw this one. Has up in the air and batted down by Nicholas Nahara. No penalty here, so that'll be incomplete, setting up 2nd and 15.
Nahara did a good job running with him, but more importantly, Nick turns his head, keeps his feet moving, and keeps himself in position between the defender and the ball, able to knock it away.
Played that one very well. Almost was able to step up in front of that one. Ends up batting it away.
Cooper Hughes now in at nose guard. Another great-sized kid. Let's see if he can disrupt the play.
Conaway is going to motion up, and Schmidt's going to motion out. Now the pitch back to Conaway, and Trenton Hoops can't get to him, and Conaway is going to run just shy of a first down. Big-time pickup there from Conaway with a little trickery as he motions up and Schmidt motions out, and they looked like they were going to hand it to Schmidt, but Rowdy was able to read that one, saw that the defense was over pursuing, gives it to the Conaway as he was running back the other way.
3rd and 1 on this possession, and with a back like Conaway, you expect them to just get it to him and let him try to bulldoze through the middle.
Rowdy takes a snap. He's going to keep it himself, and he is tackled. It's going to be real close here, depending on the mark.
Nose guard Jason Borland, defensive end Jackson Weibling in on the tackle.
They're going to go ahead and give him the first down on that one. The initial mark looked like it might have been short, but it was just past the line, giving the Red Devils a 1st and 10. Ball is about the 28-yard line right now.
You know what's better than handing off to Conaway is letting your 6'2 quarterback follow him through the hole. That works well also.
Rowdy Schmidt, 6'2", 180 listed here. This pitch is going to go out to Conaway, who gets tackled there by Jackson Weibling.
Great job by Seth Smith and Trenton Hoops on this close side, this home sideline. Trenton strings it. Seth jumps out to force Conaway back inside. And, of course, there's that pursuit that we talked about has to happen tonight. And Jackson on the backside end being able to make the tackle.
2 out wide left here for Ringwood. Conaway is going to motion out to the left-hand side of Rowdy Schmidt. Rowdy's going to take this one. He's looking to pass. He's now going to be flushed up inside. He gets this one away to the middle, and Nahara was just a touch late on this one. But right there, but Noah Schmidt bringing this one down for a first down for the Red Devils.
Got Schmidt on the move, which is what you want, but we've got to be able to close that pocket and still make the tackle. He was able to slide up and make that throw.
Blazer pushing the nose tackle out. Conaway is going to be gang tackled. Lots of white jerseys there for a short gain.
Yeah, first person there looked like Seth Smith, but right behind him comes linebacker Blazer, Trevin Blazer in on the play. So
mentioned
good
Blazer.
pursuit.
Blazer on that one was pushing, it looks like Bull Borland a little bit out of the way to open up that gap for him. And it worked out quite well there for the Wolverines. Ball is on the 11 as we set up for second down. Rowdy Schmidt's going to take this one himself, goes up the middle, gets tackled. Going to be just shy of the goal line and just shy of a first down.
Carson Bishop has to come up from the safety spot to make that tackle on the quarterback keeper. Nose guard's going to have to step up and not get turned on that. Don't guess. We hear that all the time from the coaches. Don't guess. Make sure you stay home and hold your position.
Rowdy Schmidt takes the snap. This is a keeper as well. Seth Smith and Blazer in on the early contact. They're going to go ahead and give him the first down. That's going to set up first and goal at about the half-yard line.
Ringwood content to keep it on the ground. You know, they've had some nice pass plays, but content to get those 3 or 4 yards behind those two big backs.
Wolverines put in some of their bigger players to get on that line. Blazer running off the field now as well.
Side judge, or line judge, I should say, came out and blew that dead. I don't know if they saw blood or something on Blazer, but they're going to make him step out and Colton Deeds come in.
Schmidt takes this one. Looks like late handoff and a score there for Conaway as both of them were moving forward, and Schmidt doing a late handoff to Conaway, who just bulldozes his way in there.
Well, we mentioned it. You're not going to see a ton of blazing speed. However, you are going to see some big backs, some big linemen And Ringwood definitely content to just follow those guys for 3 or 4 yards of carry. Garber's going to have to do a better job of being fundamental on the outside, but also just bucking up and holding your line, holding that defensive line.
Couple good plays by the Wolverines going to waste after a couple of big gains here. This is going to be Conway over to the left. He's going to reach out, and it is going to be no good. On the conversion, Wolverines able to stop them. We've got 6-0 here. Garber with the football next here on Garber Wolverines TV.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
We are back here at Gary Chris Field. The Ringwood Red Devils putting 6 on the board on their opening drive. Wolverines able to buckle down and stop that conversion. They'll have the ball here as Carson Bishop goes out to receive the kickoff. We mentioned Mark Bishop not playing tonight for the Wolverines. Nahara getting the start in place.
Garber fans, Coach Dallas Hunt is calling the special teams for Ringwood, and if you know what that means, we're going to see 11 different onside kicks tonight. And there's one.
And here we go. Ball bouncing up. Nahara jumping down on that one, and the Wolverines will get the ball at about the 43-yard line.
And right off the bat, Coach Hunt does not disappoint. We got a fake from a guy in a three-point stance. I love it.
Jose Navarro with the fake kick there before Ringwood gets that one underway with a bullet. Nahara did a good job jumping on. Let's see what we got here with Domingo Ramirez. Going to run this one, takes this one himself, cuts it right back up the middle. He's going to pick up about 5 yards there on first down.
Good read by Domingo. Defensive end 64. 64, that's Kaiser Durr. Jumped that pitch hard. Domingo reads it and just cuts underneath him.
Carson Bishop on the left-hand side here is the Wolverines. Look at their wristband. Domingo identifying pieces of the defense. He's going to hand this one off to Carson. Carson's going to bounce this one off to the left, and he's got one blocker. Now he's going to run out. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's at the 10, and he's going to walk in there.
They're going to call him stepping out of bounds at like the 27. And
that one was close, Sean. I did not see him step out there, but they are much closer to the field than we are. And you definitely saw him pull up there towards the end as they've heard the whistles blown.
He heard the whistle.
Good first down run there by Carson Bishop, setting this one up in Ringwood territory right about the 29-yard line.
Looking for motion. Clay, you know what I mean.
Play clock down to 5 seconds there. Domingo having some time. Now he's going to get flushed out. He's going to get rid of this one. And coming back to the ball and catching it was Carson Bishop. A lot of work there for 8 yards, but that was an excellent job by the Wolverines to stay out of trouble, keep Domingo Ramirez up long enough to find Carson Bishop coming back to the ball there. And they motioned out Carson Bishop, like you mentioned there, late in the play clock, trying to see what they can get out of this, what information they can get from that Ringwood defense here.
Being patient again, but we still have plenty of time, 10 seconds.
They're going to adjust the play clock. 5 seconds on. Domingo taking the snap, keeping this one himself here. He's going to run up the center, and he's going to push his way for Garber Wolverines first down.
Great play call. Great run by Domingo. Able to get about, 8 off that carry?
Going to be down at about the 12-yard line, and we have a timeout by Coach Hughes early here in the first quarter, down 6 points. You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
A quick correction there. That was actually a Ringwood timeout, having to take some time as the Wolverines have been driving this one quite well in their opening drive. Seth Smith out wide for the Wolverines. Domingo's going to hand this one off to Carson Bishop, who goes right through the center and walks in for Garber Wolverines touchdown.
Good job up front blocking that. I'm not even sure there was a hand on Carson getting into the end zone.
Yeah, once he actually makes it past the line, I'm not even sure there was a red jersey within 5 yards of him. He just strolled into the end zone there. See what we got on the conversion. They're not bringing your heavy set there, Sean. I know we all know that you love the heavy set line, but they're going to keep things with the same group of personnel. Looks like Seth Smith is in next to the line, though, rather than being out wide. Domingo's going to be under center for this one. It's going to be a pitch out to do Carson Bishop, who's trying to race to the outside there, and he's going to get stopped. So we got a tie ball game, 6-6 here in Ringwood, and a must-win game for both teams. You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
We've got a tie ball game here, Sean. Both teams able to move the ball down quickly, and both teams holding on the conversion as Carson Bishop is getting set to kick off this one for the Wolverines, setting up a second drive. What did you like from that first drive out of the Wolverines?
Well, just moving the ball, good reads by Domingo and Carson, and able to open up some holes for them. We're going to have to do something defensively.
Oh, this one just barely rolls into the end zone as Carson Bishop launches this one. We've seen those roll and get to just a certain spot and stop in the field. Noah Schmidt there making the right decision for the Red Devils as it ended up just crossing the line into the end zone.
And we know how tough that is for Noah to sit there and see that white jersey flying at you but not pick up the ball. Noah was smart. It was a good play on his job. But how about the kick? Inches away from just dying before the end zone.
Great kick there. And they're starting this drive at the 20-yard line, so we'll definitely take that touchback for the Wolverines here. And this handoff is going to go to Conway and just stuffed by Bull Borland back there behind the line of scrimmage. A nice tackle for loss as Borland was able to get in there and be disruptive from that nose tackle position.
Great job by old Bull. Great job.
Setting up second and looks like 12 for the Red Devils here.
Doing the switcheroo. We've got some technical difficulties on the sidelines. We're sending Parker down there. And
Schmidt is going to be in trouble. He's going to pass this one incomplete as Blazer was in his face, and it made it past the original line of scrimmage there, and he was outside the pocket. But he was absolutely just trying to get rid of that one before he ends up stepping out of bounds. So another great pressure there from the Wolverines and getting the stop here, setting up 3rd and long all the way back on that 18-yard line. Ringwood running Schmidt out. Schmidt's going to look to the other side, throws this one away, has his guy, and they're going to say he caught this inbounds for first down for the Red Devils as he went towards Noah Schmidt, climbing the ladder for that one right on the sideline.
Yeah, impressive catch by Noah because it wasn't that great of a throw, I didn't think, but throwing backwards across his body, but Noah went up and got it. Stayed in bounds, too.
There was a helmet knocked off. I didn't see from whom and who had a runoff.
That's old 57, sir.
Jackson Weibland having to take a break here. So we got Cord in with Cooper Hughes at nose tackle. And Trent Hoops on the right side of the line as Schmidt looking to get there. Cord's getting pushed from behind, out of the way, and lofting this one up. And Carson Bishop making quite the play there at safety to knock that one away.
Nathan, you know what that was. That was some backyard football. You remember that? You only got one rusher. He gets knocked out of the play, and you just get to sit around and point at people. And Carson did a great job reading it as well and sticking with his guy.
Coming back there, knocking that one out of the awaiting hands there of the Red Devils player. See if the Wolverines can get some pressure. Jackson Weibling back on the defensive line for the Wolverines. Looks like Cooper Hughes still in there at that nose tackle position, and this one's going to go up the center, and Carson Bishop's going to make the tackle, but that's 5-6 yards down the field.
Yeah, that time, Schmidt, or I should say Carson did a good job of coming up to hit Schmidt, but he's 8 yards downfield. Lions can't run themselves out of position. I think we got our clock somewhat fixed. 3:20 and counting left in the first quarter.
We got 3rd and short here. Wolverines looking to make a stop. As Schmidt goes up, talks to his line, just the play. Talks to Conway, who's going to move over to his left-hand side. Schmidt going to take this one himself, running up the left-hand side. He has some space, and Blazer's going to tackle him in Garber Wolverines territory and a first down for the Red Devils.
Ran to that weak side of the line and was able to get that first block, which is all he needed to get 7 or 8 yards.
Definitely a difference, like you said, from the speed we're seeing. Not that Schmidt there by any means is slow, but, he gets a hole and he's getting a good space downfield, but not able to break away from the Wolverines. This time he's going to look to pass. He gets away from the first couple. Now he's going to take this one, and that was Jackson Weibling coming from behind to be able to tackle for a short loss there, or short gain, rather.
Yeah, Schmidt in the scramble does get 4 off of it. Jackson has to come from behind. Containment's key. We keep saying it over and over again, but holding your roll, not over pursuing, and waiting for him to come to you.
Got 2nd and 7 here with 1:59 to go in the first quarter. Schmidt looking to pass, has some time, gets this one away, lost this one up, and this is going to be caught as Domingo loses it there. Noah Schmidt bringing this one down. And these passes are just being lofted up there, and Wolverines have been able to knock them down. Domingo not able to get that one down.
Yeah, Domingo lost the receiver for just a bit when he turned and saw the ball just kind of thrown up, and the receiver was able just to run right around him, get in front. It's like basketball, man. These are basketball passes. We're blocking out for rebounds. So just continue to keep that spacing.
It sets up 1st and 10, ball around the 22-yard line now, as the Red Devils bring a little tighter package in. Hands this one. Oh, he keeps this one with Schmidt to get to the 20-yard line. Looks like he handed away to Conaway and then pulls it back at the last moment there as the Wolverines swarmed. Jackson able to get the stop there. 2-yard gain.
Good job on the opposite end. That was Trenton Hoops. That's why Schmidt had to pull that read and keep it himself, and then again backside pursuit's going to be huge, and got to contain them.
Ringwood puts 2 wide out here on the right. Noah Schmidt in the slot this time. Conaway to the left of Rowdy, and Conaway's going to get this one and be met at the line by Jackson Weibling and Cooper Hughes, and gets pushed down for no gain, setting up 3rd and 8.
Good job by Cooper, shedding his block. Jackson on that same end, same side. 3rd and long. That's a position we like.
Ball right at that 20-yard line right now. Ringwood going to go with the 2 out wide. Number 9, Jose Navarro, is the furthest out to the right. And we are going to get another timeout here. So we'll take a timeout here on Garber Wolverines TV.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years.
Second strike for me, Sean. You're going to have to find yourself a new play-by-play call. That was not a timeout. That was the end of the quarter. We're 6-6 here at Gary Crisfield. First quarter tied here. Ringwood driving the ball. 3rd and long, though.
Good news is Rangers score 2 in the bottom of the first, take a 2-0 lead.
That's not good news, as this pass does get away and then tackled immediately, but this one looks like it's probably good enough for a first down, as Noah Schmidt brings in another pass for the Red Devils. They are going to say it was short of it, so we got 4th and inches. 2 tall guys, so we're going to need to see some quick and early penetration from the Wolverines.
Yeah, it's going to be really important. You said quick and early. That's exactly what's going to happen. We've got to get a push on the line into the backfield. They'll lean forward for a yard.
Yeah, we saw the first snap hit the ground, and Conaway was still able to get there. And this time Schmidt is being bounced And this looks like this one should be short. And we've got one sideline judge pointing in the Wolverines' direction, and the white hat agrees. Wolverines getting that 4th down stop. Excellent job on 4th and inches. That's difficult to stop these two big runners from the Red Devils, but the Wolverines were up to the task.
Great job, and I'm not even sure who it was because I mentioned these small windows in the press box. I'm leaning over around the corner, but Conaway met in the backfield. Rowdy Schmidt had to pull it just to try to get something out of it because Conaway was going down.
Wolverines going to start this one at around the 15-yard line. Looking to the sidelines to get that play call right. 7 seconds on the play clock. Domingo Ramirez got 3 seconds. Takes this one, hands this one off to Carson. Carson's going to go up the middle over to the left-hand side, and he's got breakaway speed. He makes the last guy miss. Let's see. Now he's just trying to dance around with two of the players. Noah Schmidt, the last one to get there, and he's going to end up stepping out of bounds as number 9, Navarro, was able to get just enough to make Carson do a little jig back there right out of bounds.
He did. A jig's a great word for it, and he's got 9 spinning both directions, and then the pursuit came in, which was a good job by Ringwood, coming back into the play on the backside. But what a run by Carson.
Carson able to find that hole right through the center and then cuts to the outside where he has plenty of green room to run. He's going to stay out there. Ball now at the 26-yard line. Domingo going to keep this one, goes right up that middle. He's running to the left side now, and he's going to get tackled, but not until after he picks up another Garber Wolverines first down.
That's a few holes up the middle we've seen. Good job by the line from Garber. They need to continue to keep that. We can play 3 yards in a cloud of dust as well, so let's take advantage of that.
Blazer coming in on the right-hand side of the line next to Cooper Hughes. Seth Smith out wide left. Nicholas Nahara in the slot. Wolverines looking to get the play. 10 seconds here on the play clock. Domingo takes the snap, hands this one off to Carson. Carson goes right through that middle again. He's going to get stopped after a short gain. But the Wolverines are seeing something they like right in that center, like you said, getting a couple big pushes out that way.
Got 2 on that carry, but the past few carries we've seen 7, 8 yards at least on those middle runs.
Seth Smith going to be brought in to the right-hand side line. Blazer goes over next to Jackson. Domingo takes this one. Now he's looking to pass. Has some time. Gets this one away. Looking for Seth. Seth extends this one. They're going to say no catch.
Oh, goodness gracious.
He apparently didn't complete the process until after he steps out of bounds, which is interesting because it looked like he had caught it and extended it past the goal line. But I guess when he did that, it maybe didn't look like he had control. And that one will set up 3rd and long now for the Wolverines.
Yeah, that's a big miss because from here we all thought Seth caught it and tried to turn upfield, actually tried to make a football play with the ball.
Seth not arguing, though, getting back out there next to the line. As Domingo pitches this one out to Carson. Carson's going to turn this one up, and he is going to go into the end zone for a Garber Wolverines touchdown.
Great cut by Carson. We talked about it and him in the past being patient with the run. You can be patient and fast at the same time. He's patiently letting those blocks set up before he accelerates through.
Well, Sean, good news for you here as all the big guys come out, and we're going to see that heavy set package here on the second conversion for the Wolverines. Carson back there to receive the snap. Cord Southwick is in kind of that fullback position looking to set way for a blocker. Seth Smith's going to go that way as well. Carson's going to try to string this one to the outside, and there's a sea of red, and it's going to be no good. But Garber Wolverines getting a 4th down stop and marching down the field to put 6 on the board. 10:07 here to go in Ringwood in the half. You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
We are back here in Ringwood. Wolverines punching it in after a key fourth down stop. That's going to come back later in the game, I'm sure, as these teams look pretty evenly matched. So that fourth down stop going to pay dividends for the Wolverines, especially as they drive the field and put on 6. Nahara out here to kick for the Wolverines. Garson probably needs the break after all that running, as Nahara does kick this one back. Noah Schmidt's going to take this one, and he is going to get tackled right about the 33-yard line.
Good job by Cord Southwick getting downfield, number 13, jogging off the field now. Great play by Cord.
Landon over here correcting me that he dove forward, wasn't tackled.
Yeah, well, we know how football coaches stats, so there's no telling. There may have been 4 guys on that tackle. They're all the same.
Got to pad the stats a little bit here as Rowdy Schmidt's going to run this one out to the right-hand side. We do have a flag. Not a traditional flag today. I mentioned this as the last game in October, so we won't see yellow. We're going to see pink flags from the referees.
I'm already colorblind, Nathan, so now you're going to take the yellow away from me. The only thing I can see. This is going to be rough.
This one's going to go against Ringwood, a holding. Bring him back. I'd say the roughest part, Sean, really is that the Ringwood players have the same color pink, like terry towels that they're carrying around their waists.
That's
so
right.
I'm going to have to actually watch to make sure it's a referee throwing that down and not one of the players losing their towel. We got first and very long here, 23 yards. Ball is on the 23. It's a 1st and 20 to go. And Schmidt's going to be wrapped up by Weibling, unable to bring him down, but that's all right. Blazers right there after a short gain.
Yeah, Cord Southwick actually in on that at defensive end that time as Jackson jogs back in. He had the pursuit, and he had Schmidt in the backfield, just wasn't able to wrap him up. Blazer there to clean it up.
It's a good job by the freshman Cord getting in there, getting that initial contact. Good job all the way around by the Wolverines to force that one, as Schmidt actually looked like he wanted to pass, but the coverage was good and the line got back there. There we go, 2nd down here as Conway goes in motion, and here we have Schmidt launch this one up.
Turn around, there you go.
And Conway was the intended target. Domingo there.
Domingo heard it. I tell you exactly what happened. He got an earful last deep pass for turning too early. And that time I was afraid he wasn't going to turn at all. But he did. He got his head around and late and saw the ball.
He got a little heads up there, too, from Conway, who tugged his back arm to try to keep Domingo from catching that one. Ball fell incomplete, setting up 3rd and 19.
We know that the line can tee off. They know it's a pass play and try to get a push, but we can't be stupid either and over pursuit and take ourselves out of position.
The Red Devils able to pick up these long 3rd downs before. Let's see what they do here as Schmidt immediately under pressure from Hoops. We got another flag, and this one's going to go incomplete.
What's that flag going to be? That makes me a little nervous.
We do have 2 flags.
Did he get
Looks like they were looking at him.
To get a piece of the face mask when he tried to reach out for Schmidt is what I'm worried about.
We are going to get a face mask against the Wolverines, and that is not what you want to see there as Trenton Hoops trying to make a play.
Yeah, just diving for him and got a piece of the face mask. It's a 10-yard penalty.
Repeat of down there. So it's not like the NFL where it's a complete killer, because that would have set up a first down instead of redoing this third down, because it is still considerable distance, 11 yards to go here for the Red Devils. You just don't want those kind of things to add up against your defense.
Right. You never want to give them a second shot at making a first down.
Rowdy Schmidt going to look to pass again. He's got Blazer in his face.
Goodness.
This is Conway with some open room here. Conway's going to step out of bounds, and that is going to be a first down for the Red Devils.
And that's what we talked about earlier. You know it's a passing down, but we can't just pin our ears back and send 5 guys, and that's why. They able to sneak Conway in behind us and gain that first down. Can't give them 2 shots at a first down.
The defensive line, again, getting back in that backfield, pressuring Schmidt, but Schmidt was able to take that pressure and launch one away to Conway. Gets a first down for the Red Devils right here at the 44-yard line. Conway's going to go in motion. Schmidt's going to take this one. Still looking to pass. Now he's looking to run. He's got Cord Southwick dragging him down. And that ball gets away, but excellent pursuit there from the freshman, making a play and bringing up 2nd and 10. Cord Southwick showing why the coaches trust him even as a freshman, getting in there. He's showing that speed and power, forcing Rowdy Schmidt into just throwing that one away. Here we go, 2nd and 10. Schmidt's going to try to take this one out. Jackson Weibling right there, staying in with it, and Borland helping to clean up, but great job by that defensive line to stop this one for a short gain, as the little stutter step and cut did not work in favor. Jackson able to wrap those big hands around him.
Yeah, he stayed home. You know, that's what we talked about earlier, not over pursuing. He read Schmidt, he did his job, and then when Schmidt was able to cut under him, Jackson able to shed the block. So it's not all about making the tackle sometimes. It's just doing your job and letting the guys behind you come in. But that time Jackson was able to shed it.
Borland stepped out, and we saw Cord Southwick come in. And this one is going to be called dead.
Oh, goodness.
They called the what is that, forward progress before that ball came out. But that ball definitely came out right after that whistle.
That was so Schmidt is really trying to take a 2-hand shuffle pass just to get rid of it, and Jackson saw it, and he jumps up at the ball, and they did call, which they should have called him dead, but great play there by Jack.
Right call by the refs, but yeah, that was Schmidt trying to use his height. We mentioned before he's 6'2", and he was trying to use every bit of that to just kind of. That's how I played basketball when I was younger. I'm almost 6'4", and I just reach up and I just keep that ball away from everybody else, and that's exactly what Schmidt did. This snap is high. Schmidt going to punt this one away. It's a good, deep punt. Carson back there to receive it. It bounces. It touches him, and now he's got 2 Red Devils on him, and he's going to get tackled back there around the 13-yard line. Risky there, but honestly, it's probably a better decision that Carson does try to catch that one, because that one I don't think was going to bounce into the end zone.
No, it was a great pop by Schmidt, and then, you know, Carson had room and had space to take it off the hop. It did bounce off his shoulder, which got him in trouble, but he was able to at least recover it.
Wolverines holding a 6-point lead here with 7 minutes and 7 seconds here in the half. They will get the ball at the half as well, or after the half as well. Play call being changed, 5 seconds on the play clock. Pitch out to Carson. Blazer looking to block somebody, but Noah Schmidt getting in the backfield and tackling Carson Bishop for a loss.
Nobody picks up the blitz. That's really costly, as it's a loss of about 3.
Brings up second down for the Wolverines from their own 10.
Wolverines seemingly content ticking off as much time as they can every down, as we've seen single digits on the play clock almost every single time. We are going to see 3 wide now. Carson Bishop in the slot, Nahara out wide. Domingo has some time, looking to pass. Going to launch this one up. Carson Bishop is underneath this one and staying upright. Carson Bishop is going to run this one into the end zone, putting up another 6 points for the Garber Wolverines, and there are no flags.
Well, they saw something, right? They to take a shot like that, Domingo just launched it as hard as he could, and Carson was able to make a basketball play on it and go get it. 2-point conversions are becoming important as we see an 18-6 score. I'd like to see Garber punch this one in. They've missed 2 of them already. I know Carson, he's out.
Yeah. Carson going to need a break after that one, as that was a, what did you say?
No,
almost
I'm
an
not
80-yard. I'm trying to do the public math here. Where did we start that? 3-yard loss at the 13 or the 18. I mean, that was almost the full length of the football field that Carson just run this one out. So he's out. Domingo and has Blazer and Hoops flanking him. He's going to take it himself, and he's going to try to dance around. He does go in, and this is a 20-6 game here. The Wolverines doing their job and scoring on the conversion, but we do have a penalty.
Oh, goodness. I'm early.
And so a hold is how Domingo was able to run that one in, so we got to redo the conversion.
And now we got a ways to go.
So we still got 18-6 here. 6:09 on the clock here as the conversion's set to get underway. Cord Southwick is going to come in for Trenton Hoops. Ball is right about that 11-yard line as the 10-yard penalty knocks them back. Opens up the field. Nahara out wide right. Blazer still in as one of those lead blockers here. Let's see what we get. Domingo looking to pass, looking for the screenplay. It's broken up, and so here we have some extra time. Domingo going to toss this one out, and this one is going to be...
Well, they're both looking at each other, and we don't have a signal.
And we
haven't decided on the signal yet.
Waiting to see if did someone come down with that. And
hey,
it's good. Still not sure who came down with it. It looks like Nahara is holding the ball.
Correct.
So Nahara able to come down with that as Domingo extending out, but there was another penalty as legal receiver downfield. I mentioned it was a screenplay, and it got blown up, and that happens when you have a screenplay because those linemen are just looking to get out there as quickly as possible. So this one going all the way back now to the 21-yard line. So we've seen 2 conversions and 2 penalties. Let's see if we can't make it 3 for 3. Third time's the charm, Sean.
Yeah, 2-point conversion from the 23-yard line now.
Blazer next to Domingo. Seth Smith swapping with Cord Southwick as those two converse about what the play call is. Domingo taking this one. Looking to try to get this one away. Has some time. Slips. Still has some time. Looking out wide. Gets this one away. Cross body and, knocked down by Navarro as Seth Smith and Nahara were back there looking to try to get that one. So after 3 attempts, the 2-point conversion is no good. You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
All right, we are back here in Ringwood as this kick is up, and it's going to be out of bounds at around the 43-yard line.
I'm going to go ahead and say that was not planned because I'm looking at Carson Bishop with two hands on his head like, oops.
Yeah, I think he meant to kick that one much further, going down the field rather than up in the air.
Yeah, that's going to be a great position for Ringwood, I should say, after the penalty.
Penalty is going to get them at the 47-yard line. Last drive, Ringwood unable to get the fourth down conversion on inches. Wolverines going to need another defensive stop here to keep the pressure on the Red Devils here with 6 minutes to go in the first half.
Got to continue to be solid like they were last possession, forcing the punt. This time they're in a passing situation. We've got to get pressure on him. Oh, goodness.
Finding the open way, and he's going to get pushed out of bounds, but does pick up the first down there. He was looking to pass, strings it out wide right, and ends up just taking it himself after he got by that defensive line.
Yeah, got around the corner, and that's what can't happen on that pursuit for the pass rush.
This one on Garber's 38-yard line. So big pickup there for the Red Devils. Schmidt taking this one, hands it off to Conway. Bulldozes all the way to that 35-yard line, so pick up about 2-3 yards there.
One thing to remember as this game goes on, Conway a little beat up, been fighting some injuries. Garber's able to rotate that D-line a little bit, get some guys, keep some guys fresh as Cooper and Bull are rotating, getting Southwick in there sometimes on the defensive end. It may end up wearing down that line and wearing down Conway.
Low snap. Schmidt picks it up off the ground, passes this one out to Noah Schmidt, and sticking on him was Domingo Ramirez, and then Carson Bishop coming to help stop. And this one's going to be just shy of the first down. So that's set up third and short.
Another third down where Garber's going to have to be solid. Ringwood moving to the pass a little more than we thought they would, especially early. But been successful, though, on it, too. Don't
yeah, that Schmidt-to-Schmidt connection really working out for Ringwood. As Carson Bishop goes out on Noah Schmidt on that side. Conway to the left of Rowdy Schmidt. As the Red Devils look back, make sure they got the right play call. Takes this one. Rowdy's going to take this one up the middle, finds a hole, and gets down to about the 19-yard line for the Red Devils on a first down.
Yeah, that hole was immediate as they hit that weak side and Bull at the nose shot one way and just opened up that hole. Conway was through it quickly. And Schmidt right behind him.
Adam Anderson getting the play call. Give it a thumbs up over there. And we are going to get a timeout by the Garber Wolverines. 4 minutes and 9 seconds to go here in the half. You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
We are back here at the Gary Chris Field. Garber Wolverines up 18-6. Taking a timeout as they've got a 1st and 10. The Red Devils have a 1st and 10 here, approaching the red zone.
Yeah, it's a big stance here. Ringwood moving the ball down, got the penalty on the kickoff, which put them in great position, but this possession, there we go, got it all out.
Rowdy looking to throw, strings this one out to his right, does toss this one up, looking for Noah Schmidt. Nahara is going to get called with a penalty.
Yeah, his head never turned. He never saw the ball, so Schmidt played him. I should say Noah Schmidt played him and saw that he wasn't turned and came right back into it to create the contact.
Well, 3-on-3 crime there. As Noah Schmidt getting the better of Nicholas Nahara that time. So it is pass interference, like we said, and this will be marked forward. And those kind of free yards are not something you want, although I will say at least Nick was there because that would have been 6 points if he wasn't.
Yeah, and this is that weird thing we see lately with the rule change. We've got the pass interference in the end zone. It is half the distance. Yeah, it is. That's correct. Where was the ball, though? Yeah, it's half the distance. So sometimes it's better to hold in the end zone. We saw it at Cherokee. It's better to grab the guy and pull him down than to give up the points, especially when it's not an automatic first down.
Eric Bradley, the coach for Ringwood, out there getting the explanation as it's not going to set up a 1st and 10 situation. It's actually going to be 1st and, according to what we see on the sidelines now, it's looking like it. There we go. Now we're going to get.
It's not.
It's still not first
an automatic.
down.
It's not an automatic first down, and that's the rule change that happened. I want to say hasn't been recent. It's been a while, but this should be 1st and goal or 1st and 2. Is what it should be. 1st and 2.
Now the refs are explaining it to Coach Hughes.
It's not an automatic first down. The stick should stay.
It does look like the sticks are moving. I think the ball was at the 20-yard line, so half the distance would mark them down at the 10.
Well, it's a 15-yard penalty. It should be 1st and 2.5. Correct?
So we're going to –
that math I can do.
They're going to go ahead and drop the sticks here and give them 1st and goal, ball at the 10-yard line. Ringwood taking this one. Schmidt going to keep this himself, and he's got a wide open hole and walks into the end zone. Red Devils putting on 6 on their 3rd drive. Wolverines unable to get the stop this time.
Like to see the replay. Not sure. It looked like we jumped that fake handoff hard to Conaway, and it freed up that whole backside. But he did get a great block also. I saw the pancake on this left guard on our defensive end. So
now the Rowdy's going to go out to the right, strings it out, does pass this one up, and that is going to be our first conversion completed. That Schmidt-to-Schmidt connection working out for Ringwood as it is now 18-14 here with 3:58 to go in the half. You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
We've mentioned it a few times already, Sean. These conversions are going to be key here in this game, and that was the first one we've seen completed, making this a 4-point game as the Wolverines are going to get the ball here.
Yeah, you hate to say it this way, but basically we left 6 points on the field, right? And so now it's a 4-point game as opposed to what would still be a 10-point game. It's going to make a difference.
So here's some of that trickery you mentioned as the Red Devils late bringing out their formation. Everybody getting down in that 3-point stance. And we're going to see a big booming kick this time. Carson's going to take this one at the 20. He has a road of blockers in front of him. Let's see what he can do. And he is going to go forward there.
He lost
the ball. Went out, and
I think they're going to get it out of bounds before Ringwood. Well, maybe not. I still haven't seen a signal. Still having a conversation on the sideline.
It is going to be out of bounds, and it's going to be Wolverines' ball.
So Carson makes a great run, loses the handle, but Garber very fortunate that ball bounces out of bounds before Ringwood can get a handle on it.
That's kind of how last week kind of turned around as well with that fumble going OBA's way and Garber unable to come back from that one. This time they're going to keep this one so they have a chance to extend their lead here. It is in positive territory. Low snap. Domingo's going to keep this one and able to run by. He's going to get a first down and going to hold on to this one, run himself out of bounds to make sure that one stays in Garber Wolverines' hands.
Good decision by Domingo on the scramble. Saw the gap and took it. He can do that, and, you know, he tried to do that a little bit. I want to say the OBA game, there was a few times where he had space in front of him. He'd just get tripped up by a guy. That time he's able to get through that first line.
Now, low snap actually doing some work there as by the time he picked it up, all the red jerseys were by him and opened up a nice big hole. Blazers on the right-hand side of Domingo this time. Domingo going to keep this one, runs this one up to the left, has another hole. He's going to get a Garber Wolverines first down. And he's going to get knocked out of bounds, but puts this one at 1st and goal. So we've seen 2 big runs now from Domingo to set up a goal-to-go situation here.
Well, one thing we've talked about, and not to say that Jackson got a block, but we had 2 offensive linemen downfield ready for that second-level block on that scramble. That's something that we've been looking for all year. It hasn't been consistent. That time it was. Hopefully we figured out that issue, and we're going to get those guys down there to get those secondary blocks.
Domingo takes the snap. This time he's going to hand it to Carson. Blazer pushing through a hole, but Carson gets wrapped up after a short gain. Conaway in with the tackle that time.
Good strong run by Carson. You know, we got 3 or 4 off the carry. We'll take that.
Second down, ball at the 8-yard line as the Wolverines look to get the play call right. 15 seconds now on the play clock. We've seen them wind this clock down. This time they don't. They're going to hand it to Blazer, who just immediately has 2 red jerseys right in front of him.
Ringwood front line read that well and blew at the middle of the line. Now we're in a tough spot here. It's still 3rd and goal at the 6, but like to see them the success they had up the middle, you'd like to see them try to free something up again. And by the look of it, Garber's going to let the play clock run down and call the timeout. 2:20 and counting on the game clock, so try not to give Ringwood too much time if they're able to score.
And there is the timeout by the Wolverines. Their second. You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
The Garber Wolverines taking a time out there after letting the clock go down. Not too much time's been taken off on these big runs because they've been running out of bounds. Domingo's going to keep this one, going to run right behind those blockers, and that's going to be 6 points for the Wolverines.
Patiently running behind. He had the fullback. He followed Blazer through and then able to cut enough just to get to the goal line. 2:09 left in the first half, so plenty of time left for Ringwood. Garber's going to have to play some defense solidly, but they get those points back. Now, the bugaboo in the first half has been the 2-point conversions, right? So here we go.
They have completed 2, Sean, but then both of those getting called back for penalties.
Yeah, they don't count when you cheat for some reason. So those pink flags were out.
We're going to see Domingo receive the snap here. Carson's behind him. Blazer's off to the right here. This one is going to go to Carson. Carson's going to try to plow his way forward, but gets stopped again short. Wolverines are up 10 points, 24-14, 2 minutes to go here. Sean, it's like you said, these are going to start adding up here. Ringwood has a chance to drive here with 2 minutes left. We've seen them been able to move the ball pretty well. Wolverines get the ball, though, in the second half. They would like to, bookend opening drive and last drive with some here. Now, only 1 timeout for the Wolverines, 2 timeouts for Ringwood. So even though there's a lot of time left here with the 2 minutes, they are going to have to move fairly quickly as that clock is just going to keep running.
Yeah, this opening kickoff's key, making sure we pin them in a position where they've got to march the ball. And the second thing, you mentioned 1 timeout for Garber, so if you do get a stop, you might have a chance to get a couple of plays in. 10-point lead, you don't want to downplay it. Double-digit lead on the road in a big game, don't want to downplay it at all. But, 8 points left on the field in the first half, could have, 32-14.
It certainly sounds a lot more comfortable. Absolutely. As the Red Devils here are lined up to receive this kickoff, and Carson's going to be kicking this one away. Last time he kicked it further up than he did out. Set up the Ringwood Red Devils with some good field position. Let's see what he has in store today, because I have seen him just nail this ball right there about that 20 or 30-yard line. It just falls flat. We'll see what he can do. Kick is up, and this is a booming kick, and this one is going to bounce out of bounds. But, again, just one of these nice big kicks there as it bounces out at the 5. And we've seen previously teams opt to have them re-kick it.
So they're going to take this at the 35. Again, I know it went out of bounds at the 4-yard line, which is a tough break on Carson, but nice kick, deep. 35 for Ringwood starting field is better than what we saw last time. We mentioned that last kickoff from Carson. We were not sure what his game plan was, but we could tell by his reaction it wasn't achieved.
Yeah, it was not what he meant to do there. That was a good kick, though.
That was a good one.
And like you said, starting at the 35-yard line here at Ringwood with 2 minutes and 9 seconds and 2 timeouts to work with as Schmidt is looking to pass. He's going to string this one out. Now he's going to have some pressure, and he's just going to toss this one out of bounds as he just sees a sea of white jerseys there. Has a shoe fall off at that.
Garber not trying to overcommit, which they got burned on that, right? Just a possession ago. But when you do rush, go ahead and rush full speed. Let's go.
It looked like a shoe, but in fact, it was another piece of equipment, but it was on the ground. I think it was his hand warmer maybe had fallen off in front of him. So that set up 2nd and 10 now. As the Wolverines getting a nice first down stop, stringing that one out. This is a screen pass. Jackson Weibling was right there. Conway's going to try to string this one to the outside, bulldozes forward. He's going to stay inbounds, so the clock is going to continue running after an 8-yard gain, setting up 3rd and short.
Yeah, that time Jackson read it. Just needs to work on his vertical so he can get off the ground and go get that pass. Good job reading it. Just needed the ups.
You can hear it all the way from here, the sideline screaming out screen, helping everybody identify that one. This one's Schmidt's going to keep himself. He's going to run for a first down. So that will temporarily stop the clock as it moves forward, but we will get a timeout from the Red Devils, and we'll go ahead and take that with them. You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local Votech, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's booster club.
Wolverines looking to get a stop here before the half ends. They're up 10 points, 24-14, 125. The Ringwood Red Devils only have 1 timeout left, Sean, and they haven't been moving the ball too quickly. So 125, they're going to have to do a little bit more up-tempo as Conway motions out to the slot. Schmidt looking to pass. Schmidt having to throw this one up.
Go get it.
And the Wolverines have a whole line of white jerseys there, but nobody's jumping for the ball that time as it falls down at about the 35-yard line.
Had some pressure in his face that time for Schmidt. Had to just toss it up and hope that Conway could run under it, but defensive backs, great position for that. I really thought maybe could have made a play on the ball a little bit better, but you also don't want to give up, miss. You don't want to miss in that position.
They did what you were asking, Sean.
Right.
They were boxing them out. That's what they focused on
Right.
as we set up for 2nd and 10 here. Play clock stopping there. Schmidt looking to pass again, having to get this one away to the middle. Noah
Oh, my goodness.
Schmidt with just an amazing grab in the middle. Decides to stay in bounds.
What a catch by Noah Schmidt. Just went and got it.
The second great catch we've seen there from Noah, just kind of climbing the ladder there. And this is the up-tempo we're talking about as they only had the 1 timeout. So it's 1:05 here and ticking for the Red Devils because Noah had the outside. He could have just ran it out of bounds and stopped the clock. Now it's going to go to Conway. Conway's going to get away from Nicholas Nahara, but Carson Bishop is able to make the stop. That'll be a first down.
Yeah, and with the first down, they get the dead ball to move the chains. So still plenty of time for Ringwood.
Ringwood looking to get the play call right, ball right about that 30-yard line. Empty backfield. Schmidt, again, looking to pass. This time has some time. Now he's going to get under pressure, launches this one to the center, looking for Noah Schmidt again, who comes up with this one with Carson Bishop and Seth Smith draped over him.
Yeah, with 3 defenders back there for Garber, and all of them watch Noah just run in front of him and go make the play.
This is going to be a Red Devils timeout. You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
We are back from the timeout here. Ringwood trying to drive ball right about the 10-yard line. Schmidt stringing this one out to the right, tosses this one up and looking to the back of the end zone. And we're going to wait for the call, and they're going to say that is a catch by Conway. Conway bringing that one down in the back corner of the end zone. Marching down the field, 24 seconds left here.
Yeah, we let Conway get behind us, Can't happen in that situation. Got behind all the defenders. So 24 seconds and a huge two-point conversion.
You see Borland running on, Cord Southwick running off. Four-point game right now. Big time stop coming up here for the Garber Wolverines.
Look at that gap between the guard and the center. Goodness.
Schmidt stopping, now looking to run, and going to run right in for the conversion. Second one for the Red Devils, making this a two-point game with 24 seconds to go here in the half, and those, Sean, are quickly adding up. You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce.
All right, Nathan, so here's the scenario. 24 seconds left in the first half. Ringwood's kicking off. What do you think they do here?
Well, I think that they're not going to risk giving it to Carson. And you can see that the Wolverines were all bunched up expecting a short one here as well.
I wouldn't be surprised to see him kick it out of bounds deep.
Luna going to kick this one. This is going to go to Carson, who just drops down on it at about the 27, 28-yard line.
Oh, goodness. Well, to be honest with you, that's better than kicking it out of bounds. Out of bounds kick would have gone to the 35. Now Garber's at the 27.
24 seconds on the clock, 24 points on the board.
We'll see. We found some open space, and not even off the pass. We found some open space for some runners in scramble positions and just run it up the middle.
Garber does have one timeout. If they make a big chunk play here, expect Coach Hughes to call this one. Domingo going to fake the handoff to Cord. Now he's going to have to run. He gets wrapped up in the backfield.
Got to get the block first, boys.
Ooh, as we got a helmet coming off here for the Red Devils player. He's going to end up having to come off.
Timeout called by Garber.
They're going to try to take as much as they got with 10 seconds to go here as number 55 there, Wyatt Miller, getting in the backfield and grabbing Domingo and throwing him down.
Yeah, missed a blitz block on the backside because they were on Domingo quick. And honestly, with that many D-backs, there shouldn't be that many guys to try to figure out who to block. We mentioned that, Domingo's been freed up on scrambles. Carson's been freed up on runs. This isn't a situation where we just got to chunk it as far as we can. I know there's only 10 seconds left, but a couple of blocks and these guys can be gone.
Another important thing is you just don't want to turn the ball over right now. So you want to play it safe. Go into the half with a lead. See what you can get, of course. You have the speed that can break them out deep if needed. We've seen Carson Bishop with a long touchdown already. Seth Smith is going to go out wide right. Nahara is going to be in the slot. Blazer up next to Jackson Weibling there on the line as Nahara is getting exchanged. So Carson now out in the slot, Nahara as the running back. 12 seconds on the play clock. Now Carson's going to go in motion. This is going to be a handoff to Carson. Getting a good block by Blazer, and he's going to truck somebody out of bounds, and that leaves 3 seconds on the clock here.
Just a run to gain some yardage. Would have liked to have gotten not that it matters, the first down, but this will be the last play regardless.
Third and short now. The Red Devils playing a lot of prevent here as even Conaway is all the way back at the 45. Seth now in the slot. Carson right next to Domingo. Nahara's going to go in motion. Domingo looking to pass, does have some time, gets this one out to Carson on the sideline. Carson's going to look to cut it in, and he's going to step out of bounds. And that will bring us to the half. Your Garber Wolverines are up 24-22 here in Ringwood. You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your trucks serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
There you go.
We are back here at Gary Chris Field. Our Garber Wolverines are up 24-22 here with the second half getting underway. Sean, first half, lots of explosive plays from both teams. Garber Wolverines taking in this 2-point lead. The biggest factor, those 2-point conversions.
Yeah, 0 for 4 for the Wolverines, leaving 8 points on the field in the first half is a little tough. Now, as we mentioned, they're going to have possession, which is huge. All right, and they're coming out with a lot of fire right now, which is great. We love seeing that. Be a great time right now to march down, score this football, get the conversion, and then all of a sudden get it back to 10 and have that double-digit lead early.
Carson Bishop back there. They have opted to kick it to him at least a couple of times here, Sean. We've also seen some kind of trickery magic with the lineups from the Red Devils.
Coach Dallas Hunt for Ringwood. He's calling the onside kicks here, or calling the kickoffs, I should say. We're just used to the onsides as they try some trickeration.
That time they run up looking like they're going to kick it, trying to catch the Wolverines off guard. And the kick will be a squib kick right to Blazer, who falls down on that one, giving the Garber Wolverines some great field position at the 47-yard line.
I'm sure this is coached, but smart play either way. Blazer falls on the ball, and Trenton Hoops, the senior, falls right on top of Blazer to protect him, which is really smart play on Trenton's part.
Yep, not giving the Red Devils an opportunity to even try touching that one. Here we go. Start of the second half. Domingo Ramirez is going to take this snap, and he's going to keep it himself, running up the middle where they've had some success, and he is dragging a Red Devil for a first down. Number 12 was Rowdy Schmidt, kind of following along his fellow quarterback there.
Saw something they liked, came out first play in the second half, and 12-yard run up the middle. They've been successful up the middle. We keep saying that, but Garber line doing a good job.
Domingo looking over to the side there, 20 seconds on the play clock. First half, we saw that get to single digits several times. And here they are. They're going to adjust the play. And the ball will be snapped at about 7 seconds. Gives it to Carson. Carson starts on the right, now bounces back inside, and he's going to get about 8 to 9 yards on that first down run.
Good kick out block by Trevin Blazer, the fullback there. Freed him up for a good 8-yard run. We got a man down, but he seems to be out quickly.
His teammates help him. That was Reyes Martinez stretching out a little bit there. Second and short. Domingo going to keep this one. Looking to pass. Gets this one up. Looking for Seth Smith back there, but Schmidt was in excellent position to make sure that one wasn't going to come down. We do see a penalty, and this is going to go against Garber.
Got a holding call on that pass play. It's interesting. I think they'll take it because it'd still be third and about 2. So I feel like they're taking it, but there was a little bit of discussion on the Ringwood sideline. It's just too close not to. Yeah.
Opting to keep it second down, but like you said, make this one second and long compared to a third and short. So would have been just as if they stuffed a Garber Wolverines run on first down. Here we go. Nahara and Seth Smith can exchange spots on the outside. Domingo barking out the play to Nahara. Looking at the sidelines. Takes this one. He's going to dump this one to Carson. Almost intercepting that was number 44, Conaway there, jumping that route.
That was actually 64,
yeah,
and that's the defensive end, which is not a good thing.
Kaiser Dare there getting ahead of that one. Trenton Hope's going to come on. Now it's 3rd and long, so accepting that penalty so far, looking quite smart from the Red Devils. Still good field position for the Wolverines if they can pick up some good yardage here on this 3rd down.
Yeah, it's 7 seconds on the play clock, getting the play in now, 5.
Some motion, 3 seconds, fakes the pitch out, dumps this one into the middle. Seth Smith trying to get there, and that one's going to go over everybody's head, setting up 4th down.
Yeah, tough pass to catch. It was low and long. Even if Seth was able to turn his head a little bit, I think it would have been too long for him.
Now we got ourselves a 4th and long. Seth Smith's going to set up for the punt now. And that one, they were trying to go for it all right there in that 3rd down, and I thought maybe this was an opportunity to pick up 8, 9 yards and try for it on 4th. And instead we'll have a punt here by Seth Smith. Snap is clean, punt is away. And that one is going to go out of bounds too early for our liking, Sean, as he's going to get marked down about as they keep moving forward here.
33, it wouldn't even got the 1st down, I don't think. Well, now they're backing it up to the 28.
Yeah, just barely getting past that marker there for what would have been a Wolverines 1st down.
Just
so
a killer right there. Killer. So going from 2nd and 2 to having to punt, and then the short punt puts the ball on the 28.
Now the Garber Wolverines looking to protect a lead rather than boost it here against these Red Devils. Schmidt's going to give this one to Conaway. Conaway's going to try to stretch it out there, and diving at the feet was Cord Southwick. And that one's going to get to the 30-yard line before going. I'm sorry, that was Carson Bishop running up there.
Carson Bishop was there. Stronging just was not able to get a piece of him. It looks like Jackson Weibling, defensive end, did not read that fake well. He took a step in and then got beat outside. But only a gain of 2. Good job by Carson to make a play.
And Conaway looked like he was going to have some room there, but he used a lot of that speed just to get to the outside before getting pushed out of bounds there. Schmidt looking to pass. He's going to get pressured. Bull Borland unable to get him down, but now he's going to get swarmed, and this is again where we've seen.
Yeah, and they're going to call him down, which is good. They're going to give him the sack. That's twice he's tried to do that. That's really dangerous play, by the way, to try to pitch it like that.
Blazer was up there trying to get the ball away from him as Schmidt was reaching it up over everybody's head, and Blazer said, I'll take that.
It's going to get ripped if he keeps doing that. It's awfully dangerous. But they're going to call him down, which is great for the Wolverines because now it's 3rd and long.
And smart, too, is you don't want to extend that too long out for the player safety.
Right.
And so Schmidt was able to eventually get that one out, and Conaway did catch it, but that was all after the play was called dead. But, I mean, that's the longer you have them upright like that, the more damage can be done here. Conaway's going to go a motion, empty backfield. Schmidt looking to pass. This is a screen play. Read correctly, but just bulldozing his way back to that original line of scrimmage was Conaway. Again, Jackson Weibling there doing a good job recognizing it and being right there, almost deflecting that pass away from Conaway, and the Wolverines able to stop that one, setting it up for a 4th and long. Carson Bishop is going to go out for the punt here as Schmidt is also the punter for the Red Devils. Are we going to see a little trickery here?
I don't think so, not that deep. Great job by the Garber defense, though, after getting themselves in a bad position offensively with the penalty, now just holding on and forcing the punt.
Punt is away, and this is a big, booming kick here. And it's going to land inbounds and then bounce the Red Devils' way and coming to a stop right there about the 34-yard line. Garber Wolverines will have a second go of it here in the half.
Good punt. You mentioned booming. It was high, actually. I thought he was really going to get a piece of it, but had a lot of height on it. But even so, that flips the field.
Yeah. First look at it definitely looked like it was going to go a lot further, but still a pretty decent punt there. Flipping the field for the Red Devils. Wolverines going to have to get this drive going. We saw some success in that first drive, but puttered out at the end after a penalty. Domingo looking to pass, has some time, throws this one up into the middle, has Carson running behind the Red Devils defense, but unable to connect on that one. That was a house call, Sean, if they connect.
Yeah, just Carson having to do his Willie Mays impression, looking over the shoulder and just not able to get to that. That would have been an amazing catch, by the way, if he had reeled it in, because it was high and deep. But they saw something they liked.
Yeah, all three wide receivers that time were past their defender. So coaches trying to open up this defense. Wolverines known for running it pretty effectively, but when you can show that you can pass it too, you can open up those lanes again. As Domingo is going to keep this one himself patiently, deciding to keep there, spins around and is going to push his way forward, picks up about 5 on that one.
Yeah, a gain of 5 on just a scramble, and it wasn't that great of a scramble, to be honest with you, but he still picks up 5 out of it. Garber can get 5 a carry right now. They've been able to show that.
3rd and 5 here, ball at the 38-yard line. 39-yard line. Domingo taking this one, has the pitch guide, fakes the pitch, dances forward, and he's going to get a Garber Wolverines first down. He's being brought down by the back of that jersey.
Is that not a horse collar? That's my question. And you hate to, with Domingo's history, you definitely hate seeing him get pulled down from the back like that. I'm not sure what a definition of horse collar was, but that is definitely 2 hands inside the back of the neck.
And perhaps the swinging him around from the back of the neck might have saved the horse collar tackle there. And this one's going to be handed off to Carson. Carson over on the right-hand side. Carson's got some wide space here. One guy to beat. Nothing is going to stop him, and I'm looking, and there is no pink on the field there, Sean. That is going to be a Garber Wolverines touchdown.
Boy, we saw it. Once he got outside on that corner, the Jets turned on, and there wasn't anybody from Ringwood that was going to be able to catch him. Now, this is where we're going to see some change this half. Is that correct, right?
We hope so. We got to put on these 2 points here. We got that 8-point lead right now. It'd be nice to make this a 2-score game as Carson Bishop stays in there after that long run. Cord Southwick in there as well in the slot. Seth Smith out wide right, Naharal out wide left.
We're already down to 10 seconds on the play clock. We've got the play in now. 5 seconds on the play clock.
Domingo Ramirez set to get this. 2 seconds. This snap gets away. They are looking to pass. Passes right in the middle. Carson not bringing this one in, and that is 0 for 5 now, Sean, on 2 points conversion. But our Garber Wolverines are up 30-22 here in the 3rd quarter. You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Garber Wolverines with an 8-point lead here. The teams exchanged punts on their opening drives here in the second half, Sean, but the Wolverines punched that one in on a Carson Bishop long run.
Yeah, Carson able to turn the corner. We see Nahara with the pooch to Schmidt.
Schmidt just going to dive out of bounds there.
They got a great announcer here at Ringwood. I got to give that guy props. He sounds he's really good. I heard him down on the field at halftime. He does a good job. He reminds me of the Oklahoma State guy. You're not an Oklahoma guy, but
I'm not an Oklahoma State guy.
Oh, okay.
But Boomer Sooner.
Oh, okay. Well,
let's see how many fans keep in tune with me saying that one here.
Sounds like Mr. Reese at Oklahoma State on the PA. He's got a great voice.
Garber Wolverines defense going to be put to test here. Ball is about that 40-yard line. The Red Devils opting to pass, but this time Schmidt is going to take this one up the field. He's going to get tackled, but that's a big gain on first down, about 7 yards there.
And if Jackson wasn't in pursuit, he might have had a chance for the sideline and been gone. We sent a blitz, and Rowdy ran right by it. Now, the old shot putter, Jackson, landed on Rowdy's hip, too, so he's got a stretch going.
Doing a little squat action out there, trying to loosen it up a little bit. It is cold out here in Ringwood. Probably our first cold game of the year, really, like seriously cold game. About 40 degrees right now.
We were fortunate the wind died down, or it could be a lot worse.
This one's going to be run out. Pitch to Conaway, who's going to get pushed out of bounds. Great pursuit there by Seth Smith.
Hoops did his job. Hoops forced the pitch. Schmidt's yelling about a block, but Hoops just shed the block, forced the pitch, brings up 3rd and 3. Good job by Trenton. Big down again. I hate to say that over and over again, but 3rd and 3, right at the 50.
Well, this is a playoff-type game, Sean, so every down is going to matter. The Garber Wolverines getting a 4th down stop in the first half. This time, Schmidt's going to pick up a first down, but just barely. And he's slow to get up as he's getting bruised back there by the Garber Wolverines.
Good job by Blazer on the blitz. He took on Conaway's lead block and eliminated Conaway from even being in the play, but that next guy behind him not able to get the early tackle. Schmidt leaning forward. Continue to keep the pressure on the line. As I mentioned earlier, we're rotating those guards, we're rotating defensive ends. Keep the pressure on the line and wear them down.
Conaway is going to go out in motion, emptying out this backfield. Schmidt looking to pass. Does toss it up Conaway's way. There's 2 Garber players down there. And
that's the block out I'm talking about right there.
There is some pink on the field, so we'll see who this is against, as Seth Smith and Domingo Ramirez were out there, but Conaway might have gotten a little pushy as well. And this is going to go against the Red Devils. Conaway having to play a little defense.
Well, that was loss of down. Offensive pass interference is loss of down.
And moving it back, so like a sack. So this one's going all the way back.
That must have been something else. I was going off the announcement of.
It was definitely pass interference. Was there something else we were missing that?
I mean, it's a 15-yard penalty.
Well, there we go. That's probably it here. As it's 2nd down and forever for these Red Devils. These Garber Wolverines going to have to play sharp here and get this ball back.
Be solid, not overrun a play there. Good job forcing it. But see, Jackson overran the play.
And Schmidt reversing the field, running out of bounds, and going to set this one up for 3rd and long, but a lot more manageable than where they were, as that play was meant to go left, but because Jackson blew that one up, Rowdy Schmidt decided to reverse course where nobody was going.
I apologize for turning into a parent there. I shouldn't pick on my kid, but I thought Seth did a good job of forcing Schmidt this way, but we didn't have anybody sitting there waiting on it. Still 3rd and 8.
Rowdy taking this one, looking to pass. Blazer's going to get up in his face. This one gets away, and that one is almost intercepted. Carson Bishop jumping in front of it. It's going to fall incomplete here, setting up 4th down.
That's what we were talking about in the first half. Carson makes a break on that ball instead of letting Noah Schmidt run around and make plays in front of him and just missed that interception. But what a great break by Carson.
Borland taking a break. Cord Southwick coming in. Interesting to see the smaller guy in there at nose tackle. I've seen that the last couple times we've seen Cord come in. He's been playing that nose tackle position.
Trying to rotate guys and keep speed in there. I love it.
They are going to go for it on fourth down. Schmidt looking to pass.
That was a hole.
There is in pursuit here. This is going to be dropped by Conaway. Wolverines are going to get this ball on a turnover on downs. I do not see any pink on the field.
No, that was a good defensive play. Conaway did have a shot at catching it. He's hitting himself in the thigh pad because he might have been able to make that catch. But good pressure up the middle. Like I said, I thought there may have been a hold on Cord because Cord was so quick he blew right by the blocker.
And then on that defensive effort there, Conaway not able to bring it down as there was a hand right in there blocking up that catch. We're going to see Rowdy Schmidt take to the sidelines here. Normally he's on defense as well. And Domingo's going to be patient, run this one right up that middle again. He's going to pick up about 7 yards, and this is where that Garber Wolverines offensive line could really get to work here and eat up the rest of this time here. We got 5:10 here in the third quarter with the Wolverines holding on to an 8-point lead. You'd like to eat up a little bit more time and put on 6. This time we're going to go under center with Domingo. Domingo's just going to follow those blockers, and he's going to be right around the first down mark.
The quick snaps didn't give me a chance to praise Dakota Martin. He's been downfield blocking. Like when your center's 7 yards downfield still blocking ahead of the runner, that's an awesome job.
So it is third and short. Domingo's going to call his number yet again, and that time he is going to make it a Garber Wolverines first down. His teammates lifting him up there.
Garber picking up the pace because they want that tight set. Didn't want Ringwood to be able to make any changes defensively quickly. Now we'll see them spread it out a little bit more.
Carson to the left of Domingo. Nahara in that slot position. Seth out wide. Hands off to Carson on the right-hand side. He's going to get tackled, but picks up a nice big gain there on that first down.
Got outside quick because of Trevin Blazer, who sealed the corner.
Very similar to that big run, the previous drive that he was able to break for a touchdown. This time the Red Devils able to push him out of bounds after about 7 or 8 yards. Looks like 7 yards. Here we go for 2nd and 3. This one's going to be handed away and pushed right through the center, giving up another Garber Wolverines first down.
Yeah, under center. Handoff goes to Trenton Hoops. Hoops got some strength and some speed.
Going to go under center, give this one to Hoops. Hoops is again just going to push right behind that big line and still going and holding on to the ball, getting to the 20-yard line. Get another Wolverines first down here.
Did they not whistle at that? Okay, the ball's on the ground and everyone's confused because one of the Ringwood guys picked it up.
Yeah.
And now, yeah, let's have a little conversation here. What's going on?
Yeah, and that is going to be a penalty against Coach Hughes.
Why do you allow that to happen? I understand why Hughes is upset right here, and we're going to get a penalty on Coach Hughes. But if a kid runs over, picks up the ball, takes off running, and there's no whistle, I'm not sure what the expectation is from the officials. And they're going to have a conversation about it. He's going to earn his penalty, that's for sure. But we've got the white hat and the official having a conversation here in the midfield.
Kind of a timeout now here for the team as they rally around as they try to get the answer and see what's going on here. I didn't see – it looked like the play clock did.
Okay, they're going to
wave this one off.
No, I think they're going to throw a delay game penalty. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see what they're doing here. I don't want to guess. Yeah, they're going to throw the delay a game penalty on Ringwood, which should have happened. They're not going to take Coach Hughes' penalty away, I can promise you that. But when the kid picked up the loose ball and took off running.
So there's the one against Ringwood. This is the one against Coach Hughes.
We got offsetting unsportsmanlike is how they're going to handle that. Which, you know, with everything that went down, no one's going to be happy, so that's probably the best way to do it. If no one's happy, the refs did their job, right?
Coach Bradley coming out trying to get the explanation there. And it is just how you said it, where Ringwood trying to run away with the ball and stopping the play, but Coach Hughes able to argue that one and getting offset. This will set up for a 1st and 10, ball at the 20-yard line.
It was such an awkward finish to the play that I think everyone was just caught off guard and confused a little bit. The runner was definitely down, but then the kids acted like it was live, so everyone was confused for sure.
Yeah, we had heard the whistle that called Hoop's play. His run dead.
And it takes away 2 big, good runs from Trenton Hoops. It doesn't take away, I should say. It just drew our attention away from 2 big runs by Trenton Hoops. The box is showing 2nd and 10. And I don't see how if we had offsetting.
Should have been first down here. We're going to get that switch. They went ahead and they corrected that. And they're going to get the clock right. And we've got the 25-second play clock
there we go.
Now rolling
We're
here.
back.
Let's get this underway here with 3:21 to go here in this third quarter. Ball on that 20-yard line. Wolverines trying to drive. Trenton Hoops has been getting some big yards up the middle. He is back there behind Domingo Ramirez. Blazer, that lead blocker.
Oh, goodness.
Ball is on the ground. Domingo going to have to keep this one himself, and he gets back to that original line of scrimmage. Actually, gets about a yard or 2 on that one. But this does take some punishment in the process.
Yeah. And Domingo is going to take a knee, and the coaches are out on the field. So we're going to take a short timeout. We'll figure out what's going on here in just a second for you on GarberWolverines.tv.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Domingo Ramirez getting escorted onto the sideline there. So that was good to see him get up with the coaches, walk over there.
Yeah, and the good thing was the coaches came out, put him on the field, but he walked off on his own. So not looking for any leg injury or arm injury or anything like that. They're going to let him take a breather and see how he feels.
He did get thrown to the ground pretty hard. So we hope that he is okay here as Carson Bishop is going to line to take up the snap. Going to keep this one. Runs it to the outside. He has some open space, and that's going to be Carson Bishop.
Oh, goodness, it's coming back.
But we do have pink on the field right at the line, so this one will be called back for a holding call.
Holding on that offside with that jumbo set, and Carson's the only one in the backfield, but we're going to see Domingo Ramirez return to the game.
Mayhaps he just got the wind knocked out of him.
Oh, I like that call, and it worked well. Carson, obviously I'm not paying attention to the backside, so I'm not debating the flag, but
the hold definitely came on the opposite side of the play.
That's the killer of the whole thing. It was on the opposite side of the run.
Cord and Nick are going to swap sides there. Cord Southwick being in the slot now. Carson Bishop out wide. Empty backfield for Domingo Ramirez. Back in after taking a break. Going to throw this one out to Nick. Nick is going to catch this one, but immediately get tackled It's going to set up 4th and long now, or 3rd and long, rather. We have 4th. The 3rd down is shown on the marker there, so we're going to stick with that.
Yeah, 3rd and about, what would you say, 13?
Yeah, it looks like 14 or 13 here. Line to gain is the 10, and it looks like we're being marked right about that 24-yard line. So 14 yards to go.
2:20 and counting, and Coach Hughes is going to call a timeout and talk about it, so we will take a break.
You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Teamwork.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma.
We've got 3rd and 14 here for the Wolverines. Last time we saw a 3rd and long, they tried to pick it all up in one go of it. As Coach Hughes is trying to set his offense even after the timeout here. Blazer was next to Domingo. Domingo looking to pass, does toss this one up, and this one's going to be intercepted. And that was the one thing you didn't want to see happen, as Cooper Hughes is taken out of this one and running out of bounds was number 25, Adam Anderson, as Domingo thrown that one up.
Yeah, like you said, the last thing you wanted to see was an interception, and then he had lots of room on this side. They were trying to set up a screen, so the linemen are out of position, and then throws it past the screen, tries to look at that second level. And defense going to have to step up here.
It's certainly one Domingo's going to want back when he looks at it. Just throw that one out of bounds and try again on 4th down. But here we go, 1st and 10. The Wolverines defense is out there. Rowdy Schmidt is back at QB. He had taken some time off on the sidelines there when they're on that defensive side. Here, Conaway is going to take this one. He's going to run backwards a little bit, and Jackson is going to dive at his feet, unable to make that tackle.
That was Trevin Blazer, linebacker, which got out there and really slowed Conaway down. Now, Conaway made enough of a move to get back to just the line of scrimmage, but Blazer kind of had him dead to rights in the back, in the backfield.
Especially as Conaway opting to run a couple yards backwards when he had taken that snap, making a good effort to get back up there to that line of scrimmage. And I saw one of the coaches out there for Garber Wolverines kind of talking to him about, like, yeah, when you break him down. You know, you don't have to dive at his feet. Break him down. Make him try to make a move on you. So here we go, 2nd and 9. Here for the Red Devils as they have some confusion. 3 seconds on the clock here.
Yeah,
1 second, and we're going to get a timeout from the Red Devils to avoid that delay of game. So we'll take a timeout here, 1:56 as to go here in the 3rd quarter. You were watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local Votech, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
We are back here at the Gary Chris Field, 2nd and long, coming up after a timeout by Ringwood, having to use that to avoid that delay of game, and the coach not happy with that, but of course we'll take it.
Big possession deep in Garber territory.
Schmidt looking to pass. Defense gets by the line, and he is going to get hit yet again. This time he's going to be brought down for the sack cleanly as the Garber Wolverines.
That's Jackson, baby. Great job.
This time not even allowing him to try to get that ball up above his head to try to do that
Yeah.
double-handed shovel.
I picked on him earlier, so I better praise him now or Mama's going to get me. So.
That sets up 3rd and long here. Going to be about 18. Line to gain is that 30-yard line. And we're about
Defense
that
shifts into
42
like
here.
a 2-3 look almost, but we did get Hoops on the outside.
Hoops is chasing.
Oh, goodness.
This one's going to get
Nope,
over.
hit the
That
ground.
one
Hit the
is,
ground.
they're going to
Oh,
say
goodness,
it's a catch.
no.
Noah Schmidt coming down with that one. That was right in front of us, and that one was very close. Good effort there by Noah to get his hands underneath it, according to the ref, setting up a 4th and 5 here.
He might have. I'm not being negative. He might have caught that. It was just.
It looked
I was
very
praying
close,
that he
Sean.
didn't. That's
yeah,
all.
It looked very close. It very easily could have touched the ground. We don't have replay here in 8-man football.
And we don't want it. Don't get me lying. Sounds like a tech director's problem.
Conaway is going to motion out to the left-hand side of Schmidt. Rowdy's
nice
going to have
job.
immediate pressure. He's going to get – that's going to be a penalty against Rowdy, but I imagine this one's going to get –
It's going to get declined because he has to chunk it and it just ends up hitting the ground.
So we got face mask against the Red Devils. This will be a first down – turnover on downs for the Red Devils. Wolverines going to take this one now.
Seth Smith, great pressure that time, right up the middle. He looked untouched.
I mean,
that bad pass.
Rowdy had immediate pressure right in, and he was just trying to do what he could to extend that play. And when he extended his hand out, he got a fistful of Seth's face mask.
Got 20 seconds left in the third quarter. We'd love to see Garber just take a long drive down the field.
This is going to be a handoff right up the middle. This time only picking up about 3-4 yards on that one, but the play clock or the time on the clock is going to keep ticking, and you imagine we're going to hit the fourth quarter here. Garber Wolverines protecting an 8-point lead here in Ringwood. Playoff-type football, Sean. You love to see it. You're watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Three quarters down, 1 to go, Sean. 12 minutes stand between a victory here for the Garber Wolverines, up 8 points. This one's going to be Carson. Now he's going to bounce this one to the outside. He's going to get himself a first down.
Yep, great run by Carson. I'll tell you what, I love seeing us come out of that sideline huddle start the fourth quarter. Lots of fire on the sidelines, lots of fire in the stands. Guys are pumped up and ready. We love seeing it. So hopefully this drive will be big for the Wolverines.
They're definitely working that away crowd over there. The cheerleaders doing a good job. The players doing a great job. Driving here early in the fourth quarter. This one's going to be Domingo under center, handing this one off to Blazer. Blazer's going to push his way forward, holds on to it, and gets about 8 yards on the first down run.
And you're seeing the Ringwood Red Devils slowly getting up off those piles because those same guys that are having to make those plays on offense are having to do it on defense as well. Not that that's unique to 8-man football, but it sounded good when I said it.
Nahara coming back onto the field. Carson's going to be in the backfield. So it's Blazer who's out on the right. Seth Smith's out on the left, close to the line. Wolverines looking at the sideline to get the play call. 9 seconds left on the play clock. Wolverines still looking at the wristband with 4 seconds. 2 seconds.
Call a timeout.
1 second,
we missed
0
it.
second, and we've
missed
got a delay of game here.
Dadgummit. We missed it.
So for going to go from a 2nd and short to 2nd and 7.
Which is it's still 2nd down, so it's not a backbreaker, but
it's not the worst, and probably that's the reason why Coach Hughes wasn't going to call the
right,
timeout there.
exactly.
Save that for later, especially with this being a close game. Domingo going to pass this one up. He's got Seth Smith.
Oh, my gosh.
Past the defense, but Seth having to make 2 adjustments to get to that ball, and that was 1 adjustment too many.
Yeah, the incomplete's going to bring up a 3rd and 7 now that this is a big play, and that 2nd and 2 really, really hurts you.
Cord is out there on that left tight end position. This one's going to be Carson Bishop just falling to the ground
tripped,
here.
yeah,
He
they
got tripped up.
I wonder maybe there was some miscommunication on who was supposed to go where because he just tripped immediately when getting the ball.
That's going to set up 4th down, and Seth Smith's coming out to punt. That time they were going to try to run it like we had asked the last couple of 3rd and sizable distances. And unfortunately that one execution didn't work out. So Seth will punt this one away. Low snap, Seth gets it, does punt it away. It is up, and it's going to be out of bounds, and it'll be interesting to see where they mark this, as it looks like it was past the 30, and that is where they're going to walk all the way to the 34-yard line.
I got dueling lines judges. One of them marked it, and the other guy kept walking past him. So, still, pinned them back. Garber able to keep it inside the 40, but just another missed opportunity, and you hate to see too many of those pile up on you.
Garber Wolverines defense once again asked to get a stop here as they are protecting an 8-point lead with 9:58 to go in the game. The Red Devils, the only team able to convert those conversions, and that has been a big difference maker here. 1st and 10. Rowdy Schmidt takes the snap, looking to pass, looking on his left. He's going to have some pressure coming from Blazer. Gets this one away and completed.
Yeah, comes back to the ball, makes the catch. Good pursuit by Garber, keeps it from breaking away, but a gain of 3 or 4 on the play.
Yeah, Anderson breaking back to the ball, catching this one, but the clock is still rolling. So lot of movement there for a 3-yard gain, and the clock's still going in the Wolverines' favor. Red Devils going from the receivers going from one side to the other there. Nahara and Carson Bishop out wide to stop them here. Schmidt's going to look to pass it, does get this one away. This one is to Noah, who catches it, and Carson's able to stop him, but that is a 1st down for the Red Devils.
Rolled out behind that overloaded side and got enough protection just to get it out to Noah. Noah's having a really good game today.
I know it might be senior night, and we've seen some of these seniors do some work, but Noah Schmidt, a sophomore, really putting in work here for the Red Devils, catching several passes that are just unbelievable catches. Here we go on 1st and 10. This time, Rowdy Schmidt's going to string this one out to the right. Tries to find that hole. We're going to see a flag come in.
Yeah, we're going to get another hold, and you're seeing that. We talked about the Garber rotation of D-line and trying to keep fresh legs. You're seeing it wear down on that Ringwood O-line.
So I'm also not just seeing, I think that was hands to the face motion from that sideline judge. Let's see what we got here.
We got a face mask against the offense.
So there we go. So they're going to take the penalty from where he gained, and then.
Well, that's incidental. So going to bring up, what, 1st and 15?
Looks like 1st and 15. You are absolutely correct here. Garber Wolverines going to try to attack this one. Schmidt running it out, getting this one away. This time just throwing it away. As Cord Southwick gets after Rowdy Schmidt, who slow to get up that time.
Schmidt throws it away. Home crowd looking for a late hit or a roughing, but when Schmidt's on the roll like that, didn't get the flag.
It's going to set up 2nd and 15. Rowdy Schmidt not having a lot of time to pass as the Wolverines defense getting after him several times. And that time doing a good job also closing the gap, not giving him that outside to run.
Cooper Hughes in at nose. Seth Smith and Cord Southwick as the D ends down.
We're going to see a hole, or we're going to see this ball's on the ground. We'll see what they call here. We see a flag out early.
I think we're going to get a face mask again. And that's going to give Ringwood some great field position. Personal foul.
Face mask. This is going to go against Garber.
And what would have been a almost, I think the ball's loose, to be honest with you. I think the ball's on the ground, and we may have possession. Now gives Ringwood 15 yards and a first down. In Garber territory, huge, huge play.
I mentioned Rowdy not having a whole lot of time there. If you can just keep that pressure and not have those kinds of mistakes, your defense is doing a darn good job containing this Red Devils offense. But here we go, 1st and 10. Ball at the 44-yard line of Garber. So plus territory now for Ringwood. Cooper Hughes out there at nose tackle. Jackson Weibling on the right-hand side of the line. It looks like Seth Smith's out on the left. This time they're going to try running to the left. We're going to get a little pitch back to Conaway, who's going to run out of bounds for maybe, it looks like a gain of 1. 2 yards is what the announcer here says. And
I don't see it. Yeah, it's a loss to me.
It definitely looked like it.
Yeah,
and here we
go.
go. Now we're moving the ball in Wolverine direction here. That didn't quite get to the line of scrimmage there.
Jackson Weibling doing a good job of stringing Schmidt. Schmidt actually couldn't pitch it because of where Conaway was, so had to throw it out to him, but there was nowhere for Conaway to go with it after he caught it.
It was an interesting kind of dump off, like you said, unable to do a natural pitch. Rowdy Schmidt looking to pass, throwing it over to, of course, Noah Schmidt, who catches this one. And that was Colton Deeds coming back for the tackle there.
Garber got to do a better job of getting up on Noah Schmidt. There's a big cushion for him to come back to the ball, and it's going to give him a first down.
Nahara in coverage out there against Noah Schmidt. They're going to keep that matchup. Carson Bishop looking like he's going to come in on a blitz. Rowdy Schmidt's just going to have to keep this one and gets pummeled right by that interior line from the Wolverines.
And we talked about the subs. There's Jason Borland. There's Colton Deeds in on the play, keeping some fresh legs.
Cord Southwick still out there. Clock is still running here. 7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Wolverines up 8 points, trying to protect that lead. Have put the Red Devils in backwards territory several times here. Rowdy Schmidt's going to keep this one himself and run out of bounds.
He thought about dumping that off to Conway. Conway covered pretty well. So that's about all he could do with it. It was just try to get to the sideline. Big one. Third and call it 6.
Yeah. 3rd and 6 here for the Red Devils. Wolverines looking to make a stop here. Likely 4-down territory. They've been able to make a stop here before, Sean. Let's see if they can't get another stop.
Got to get some pressure from that D line. Make him throw this quickly.
Schmidt looking to pass, launches this one out, and that is Noah Schmidt again, just climbing up and taking that one out of the sky.
This will be a 4th down. He's going to be short of the stick by a yard, but once again, Noah making a play. 4th and 1 now. Cooper and Jackson coming back in for the D-line. Got to get a push. Got to get quick pressure on him. Don't let him make that pass without a hand in his face. We're going to see them run this right up the gut.
Good defensive effort to at least make this 4th down. Stopped them from getting that 1st down yardage here. Wolverines had made a 4th down stop before on short yardage. See if they can repeat that effort here. Rowdy Schmidt takes the snap. He's going to try to take this one off to the left. There was some penetration, but that is going to be a 1st down for the Red Devils.
Good adjustment by Ringwood. They saw that big line stacked. Changed the play right before the snap. 1st and 10 with 5:44 and ticking. Garber needs to get some pressure here and try to fight back into this possession.
Borland's off and Hoops is on, keeping those fresh legs for the Wolverines' defensive line. They've had their work cut out for them with a couple big guys from Ringwood. Rowdy Schmidt tossing this one up. His favorite target is out there and going to bring this one down for a Red Devils touchdown. Right there in coverage, and just a jump ball that comes down with Ringwood. Now the Wolverines needing to stop the conversion to keep their lead with 5:18 here in the game.
Big 2-pointer. And you've got Schmidt out here wide with nobody on him. I say they're just going to toss it up to him.
Nahara going out there
there we go.
to do some coverage. Rowdy taking this one, is going to dump this one off, and this time Nahara's there to tip this one away. Conversion is no good. Wolverines keeping a 2-point lead here, 30-28. You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Garber Wolverines turnover turned into 6 points for the Red Devils. Wolverines able to stop the conversion, keeping a 2-point lead here with just over 5 minutes to go here in the game. Sean's asking for a lot of running and a lot of clock to be eaten up here, as we'll see what we do with this Red Devils kickoff. It is a squib kick, and we're going to see offsides from the Red Devils.
They had one guy caught it, and he about fell over the line, and the second guy did not catch it. The kicker slowed down, and he was out quick.
Red Devils now going to be kicking back at their 35.
Interesting here, because of the offsides, I don't expect to see an onside. I mean, it would give Garber the ball on the Ringwood side of the 50.
Carson's backing up. Got himself right about the 30-yard line. This one is a squib kick right there to Blazer, who cleanly catches this one right about that 48 of Garber. So great field position for the Wolverines starting this drive. Of course, maybe they want a longer field and they just want to draw this one out here. Wolverines doing great on their last drive on the ground.
Until the penalty, yeah, and they put them in a bad position. But started out strong running the ball, and I think we'll see some more of that. Love to see Carson do his thing.
Blazer and Carson right next to Domingo here. Domingo's going to take this one, follow his blockers up through the middle, hops over a player and picks up 7 yards here for the Wolverines.
Great read by Domingo. Great read. Cut it back in. And, yeah, call it a gain of 7. I like that.
Yeah, nice patient running there. It looks like it might be closer to 6, and that's what's listed on the scoreboard here as we got 2nd and 4. Definitely looked like 7 originally when he made that hop, but we'll still take some positive yards here for the Wolverines with Domingo under center. Blazer behind him. Blazer's going to get the ball, just dive right forward and get a Garber Wolverines first down.
And this is where you have to assert your dominance if you're Dakota Martin, Cooper Hughes, and Jackson Weibling. You've got to rule that line of scrimmage.
Offensive line doing some work, getting a first down off of 2 runs. Wolverines going to look to eat every bit of this clock up as there's 4:15 left to go in the game, 16 seconds on the play clock, and as you can see, this whole offense is knowing exactly what they need to do. Draw this one out, look at the wristband, get the play call, 7 seconds on the play clock. Snap is away. Carson's going to take this one. Carson's going to get breaking out to the outside. We're going to see a flag on the play. Carson's going to run into the end zone.
I thought I saw a flag too, but now I'm seeing touchdown by the White Hat. So whatever we saw fly over there was not a pink flag. I was with you. I thought I saw something fly, but we'll take the touchdown.
I thought maybe it actually wouldn't even been a holding. I thought maybe there was a little face mask because I saw Carson have to tug his head away. But that'll be 6 points for the Garber Wolverines. Try to get a little bit more excited after this confusion. We see the heavy play, and Cooper Hughes is going to bring down the conversion, putting on 8 points.
It's a big 8 points because now we're at 10.
10-point lead here, 38-28, 3:54 to go in the game. Your Garber Wolverines are up, and you are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local Votech, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dudes.
Carson Bishop
Sorry, guys.
breaking one out for the Wolverines, giving the Wolverines a 10-point lead here. Set to kick this one away. Big kick. This one is going to just go out of bounds there just in front of the 10-yard line, so they'll start this one at the 35.
They don't want Schmidt, and I'm talking Noah Schmidt now, to get his hands on a return. But that's 2 really good kicks by Carson that were just a foot or 2 from being amazing.
That one stopped just outside the line. So if he just had it just 3 feet inside a little bit, that one's going to be back there at that 13-yard line. The Wolverines there, great drive, but a quick drive, leaving a lot of time on the clock here for the Red Devils. 3:54 to go for Rowdy Schmidt here. Rowdy Schmidt looking to pass, gets some pressure, and just missing. And we're going to see Carson Bishop break the run and
that's a face mask
flag on there, as it looked like Trenton Hoops maybe came in high on Rowdy Schmidt.
Yeah,
so.
We're going to get the face mask on this one. And same thing as last time, but what could have been a really good sack turns into 15 yards for Ringwood.
There'll be 15 yards there, moving the ball forward for the Red Devils. Lots of penalty yards here against the Wolverines.
Yeah, we've seen that face mask probably
3 times.
Yeah,
3 times here, not going the Wolverines' way. I wonder how much the height plays in with the 6'1" quarterback there, 6'2" quarterback. They're just getting their hands up a little too high. Red Devils have 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line. And we're going to have a flag immediately.
Not
sure what this is here.
Yeah, there's no ball being snapped. He signaled defensive offsides, but there hadn't.
So encroachment
prior to the snap.
On the defense, so that's going to be 5 more free yards for the Red Devils, setting up 1st and 5.
It was so fast after the center went down.
I've
never seen that.
He just immediately had thrown that. Here we go. Rowdy Schmidt going to have some pressure from Trenton Hoops. Tosses this one up and deflected at the last minute was Nicholas Nahara breaking this one up. Intended target looks like number 9, Navarro there for the Red Devils.
Got his hand in there and broke it up. Good job. Hoops on pursuit on Schmidt. Schmidt was able to get it off, but Hoops right there in his face, and that's what we've got to do. We can't let him just sit back there. Get him on the move. Get him uncomfortable.
2nd and 5. Encroachment given those 5 yards on the 1st down. Red Devils down 2 scores with 3:41 on the clock. High snap. Schmidt's going to keep this one himself. Runs to the outside, breaks through a couple tackles, is going to pick up the 1st down for the Red Devils.
3:35 as they reset the chains. Schmidt comes up holding his hand again, but obviously senior on senior night, he's going to fight through it.
It's that right arm that it looks like he's favoring there. His throwing arm. See how much that impacts the rest of this Red Devils play calling here. They are opting to throw. Schmidt launching this one up. Intended target was, but Seth Smith comes down with this one.
I think you got to give him the interception, right?
It definitely looked like Seth Smith jumped in front and takes this.
Oh,
they're
goodness,
they're going to
give
this to Conaway.
I don't know how you do that.
Second effort
my
from
goodness.
Conaway convinces the...
That's an interception, boys. Oh, goodness. That hurts.
I know 50-50 balls have to go to the offense, but that one, Seth Smith comes down with the interception, and Conaway fights for it and ends up with the catch here. So now we got 1st and 10 for Ringwood. Rowdy Schmidt looking to pass again. He's going to have pressure there. Now he pitches it away. Trevin Blazer unable to bring down Conaway. Conaway going to get tackled out of bounds. Trevin Blazer going to take himself off.
Yeah, he's holding that right shoulder again.
Rowdy just able to get that ball away. Heads up play from him, getting that to Conaway because he was being brought down by the Wolverines. So here we go, 2nd and short. And
Garber was really confused with that, with Blazer going out defensively. They're going to have to call a timeout to get guys in position.
And we are going to take a timeout with them. You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your trucks serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
We are back here in Ringwood. Ball at the 6-yard line. 2nd down. Wolverines wanting to make a stop with a 2-score lead here. Snap gets away from Rowdy Schmidt, but he gets this one up, and it's an easy touchdown for Conaway, who gets behind the defense as they over-pursue. 2:33 left here. 4-point game. Big stop coming. Blazer coming back on for the Wolverines. So that's good to see that he's showing some resiliency, some tenacity as well.
We see those 2 points. We said the 2 points would matter, and our last 2 point makes this one not quite as important.
Rowdy trying to take this one to the outside. He's going to get knocked out of bounds. This one's going to be no good, keeping this one a 4-point game. Wolverines on top. Going to look to bleed out the rest of the clock here at Gary Chris Field, and you are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
We are back here at Gary Chris Field. The Garber Wolverines holding on to a 4-point lead here with 2:33 left to go. And this one's going to come down to the wire. Garber Wolverines would like to draw out the rest of this game here, or at least put on some points. As Schmidt gets this kick away, gets a bounce, and that is Seth Smith immediately getting on top of that one, setting up this possession to start around the 42-yard line. Sean, this is a bit of a nail-biter.
It is, and we had quite a bit of an upset in the district. Paul Creek with a big win over Cherokee. So now points matter because this could be a three-way tie for second. So there's a lot on the line for the rest of this game.
Wolverines getting the play clock. Domingo has Carson out to his right. Blazer is up in that upright blocking position. He is going to get a block in there, and Carson Bishop's going to plow forward, getting 6 yards. Clock will continue to tick here.
Number 60, Logan Miller on the stop. 2nd and 3.
2:15. 2nd and 3 here. Wolverines looking to the sideline, getting the play call. 12 seconds on the play clock. Again, the Wolverines looking to eat up as much of this time as possible. Domingo going to go under center. Domingo going to keep this himself, and he's going to push his way forward, and he is going to stay upright and get a Garber Wolverines first down. And now we're going to see a timeout taken by the Red Devils. This is their second, this now is their second, meaning they only have one timeout left, Sean.
All right, let's stay here because that turn of events really changes things for the Wolverines. 143, you're tended just to let the clock run out and take the 4-point lead. However, with Pawn Creek beating Cherokee by 30, remember the max amount of points is 15, a win here puts Garber, Cherokee, and if I'm wrong, I don't think I am, but Garber, Cherokee, and Pawn Creek in a three-way tie for second, third, and fourth. So second place in a home playoff game is on the line here. So points do matter even with the victory. Love to see the Wolverines put 8 on the board right now and make this a 12-point spread and put them in a little bit better position.
Well, the Garber Wolverines do have a 1st and 10, ball at the 38-yard line. Domingo Ramirez going to be under center. Carson Bishop is like 7-8 yards back there.
So
now we're going to see the kneel.
So let me talk that out again because now we're taking a knee. All right. So we've got in a three-way tie, we've got Pawn Creek plus 9. We've got Cherokee at 0. And we've got Garber at plus 10. So, sir,
you got to walk me through it.
I think if we're plus 10, this is for second place in the district in a home playoff game.
Well, we're going to get a timeout now.
Okay, let's go to break. My brain is racked because that put a whole wrench in the end of this last.
We got 101 here. Let's take a break on Garber Wolverines TV. We are back here at Gary Chris Field, and we've done the math. And a win here, a 4-point win, will put the Garber Wolverines at second in the division, as they'll have a 10-point differential in the three-way tie. Cherokee has been zeroed out because they've been beat by 15. They beat us by 15, but they lost by 15 to Pawn Creek. Pawn Creek lost to Garber by 6, and now Ringwood is going to lose by
4
points. So this is a very interesting
We
setup
thought this
here.
game would be the difference between 3rd and 5th. It could, and I don't want to be wrong here, it could be the difference between 2nd and 5th. So that's where the district is stacked up right now.
56 seconds on the clock. No more timeouts for either team here. A first down will officially end this, as Domingo Ramirez is going to take the snap. He's going to have to get away from pressure.
He's not going
and
to
he's
get there.
not going to get to the line of scrimmage. It looks like this might be a loss of.
Play clock was reset to 40, so the difference between the play clock and the game clock is about 10 seconds. So, obviously, first down ends it, but if he's short, it's going to give Ringwood, 7-8 seconds, maybe.
What's the chances of just running this backwards for 4 seconds?
I'd rather see us try to get the first down, boys.
Well, here we go with 8 seconds on the play clock, 16 seconds there. This is a handoff to Carson. Carson's going to bounce this one. He's got to stay inbounds. No, he's going to get the first down. Stay inbounds. Kneel, or take the.
We'll take the points.
He's going to take the points with 5 seconds on the clock. No penalty. So that is definitely going to put Garber Wolverines up in the district. With 5 seconds remaining, up 10 points here.
What a weird fourth quarter.
Very interesting.
Coach Fletcher reads all over it, though. I'll give him credit. He is a math wizard tonight. He thinks he's got it figured out. If we're wrong on anything that we've said, Nathan, it's Coach Fletcher Reed's fault.
That's it. We'll blame Coach Reed on that one, but we aren't going to blame these Garber Wolverines as they lead by 10 points with 5 seconds left to go. Conversion here can at least pad the stats just a little bit as Domingo takes it himself, dives forward, and he is going to be marked getting into the end zone. And making sure there's no flag, as there have been quite a few of those. So it is marked as good. 46-34 here in Ringwood. Your Garber Wolverines are leading now by 12 points. There is the aerial attack from the Ringwood Red Devils. So they might try to steal some points back. And we'll have to see whether or not they can here.
And we don't want to get ahead of ourselves. There is another week left, so we're talking about these three-way ties, and Garber has Kremlin at home during senior night, so that'll be a big night for the Wolverines. Pawn Creek and OBA square off, so had Pawn Creek to turn around and beat OBA, then we've got a bigger pile up, and we'd have to do a lot more math. But it just puts us in a better position than we thought we were coming in. More importantly, we got the win after putting ourselves in a bad spot a couple of times where we thought we had a chance to break open some double-digit leads, and instead penalties and turnovers put us in a bad spot and then put some pressure on our defense. So it's good to see the Wolverines step up and fight through that and take advantage of the opportunity in front of them and not give up or hang their heads. We talked about their energy coming into the fourth quarter, and that's something that we needed to see. Guys, we've got the lead. We're not trailing here. I know we're disappointed in some things that happened, but we're still in the lead in this game.
Yeah, leading wire to wire as this one's going to get fielded right about the 13-yard line. Noah Schmidt trying to reverse course here. He is going to get brought down at the 30, and that is ball game. Your Garber Wolverines are going to win this one 46-34 here at Gary Chris Field in Ringwood in a playoff-like game, leading wire to wire. I'm Nathan Perry. Sean Weibling in the booth with me. The Dixon brothers are our producers, and you have been watching Garber Wolverines TV.